create. You can literally go in that autopilot. You can go in the autopilot. You can literally don't. How many of us just be driving and we had no idea? It was like, oh shit, my exit right here. You've been such an autopilot, you had to do
Yeah.
nothing. But in battle rap, artists got to create shit. We got to make words rhyme. We got to think about somebody all
Mm.
day. So you can play basketball with somebody on your mind or something like that. Well, battle rap, you got to actually have somebody on your mind while going through something else that's on your mind. You got to deviate through all of that bullshit just to get to the creativeness. Damn, I made Cola be quiet. I'm on to something.
No, I'm letting you.
I'm doing
I'm
something.
letting you
Oh
get your shit
shit!
off, bro. I'll just let
Oh
you.
shit!
I'll just let you talk, bro.
I
You
did.
know,
I did.
I
I finally did it.
You had the flow, G. Get the flow. Take over. I'm letting you get your shit off, G.
I'm just
That's a
saying.
good.
You know what
That's a
I'm
good. You breaking this shit down. The people need
saying?
to hear this.
It's a mental exercise, man, and people just think that, you know what I'm saying, it's like, man, you can just sit down and you'll be good. Nah, it ain't that. Or how many times we heard this, Cole? Oh, he just got out of jail. I know he's sitting on bars. Nigga, I've been going through shit in there, man. My mental been all fucked up, man. Y'all want
Yeah,
me to sit
nigga.
down and create rhyme with time and lime? I ain't got that right now. Especially when you're not going through something, you already got to deviate through what another nigga said. Oh man, JC said that. Ah, fuck, Twerk said that. Like, ah, shit. This is before you even get to your shit, type of thing.
Damn.
That shit
Yeah,
be
because anybody can go do the fadeaway,
fool.
like long as it's 2 points. Like
I'm
I
trying to
can't go
tell
do the
you,
same
fool.
move as a
I'm
nigga.
trying to tell you,
Like I
fool.
can body a wrestler still could body slam a nigga the same way and get the crowd going. But if I
And
body
get
slam
pinned
a
out,
nigga, if I go out there and do the
still
rock
going through the
bottom,
thing.
yeah, you go out there and rock bottom, nigga. Oh, he did the rock shit. If I come out there rapping like she, nigga gonna be like that nigga a copycat. He ass.
That
He
something
cop
happened.
you. Yeah, he stole. That's OBC. He stole it. Like I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
He just hey Cola, he
Or he
just
said
wasn't
something
him.
like that before.
He just wasn't him. It's like, yeah, it wasn't me, man. But if I tell y'all about it, it might be used in my next battle. Now I gotta suppress
Mm.
it. It's like, yo, now I can't even tell you what happened. Oh, for real? Oh, you just lost your job and cause you working for the white man. That's round two. It's like, yo, all right, man. Damn, bro. I can't even tell y'all what's wrong. It's like, ask some of these battle rappers, man. Niggas get around each other and can barely say anything. They don't want it to be used as nothing. You go out to eat with a battle rapper, they hand back a card like, hey, give me that card. They don't even want nobody to hear their first name. Give me the card, give me the card. This is mine. Niggas don't want nobody to know shit, man. This shit a tough sport. It's on 100% all the time, fool. It's
Niggas gotta
on
play
all the time.
defense all day, G. Nigga can't
Niggas
be
trying to
human,
No, that's
man.
dodge
wicked.
anybody saying their name, man. That should be crazy, fool. But it's a mental thing, man. We done all like I be trying to encourage people. Hey yo, man, as much as you watch battle rap, whatever, just try to write around about your life. Just try to write around. Like that and I'ma criticize it just like, man, blah 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 said that. This and that said that. It just wasn't touching enough. It's like, damn, bruh. It's like I gotta keep on impressing these motherfuckers every other month. Like, I do it again. You was sick last month, but it don't matter. You had the flu against Kid Chaos. It don't matter. Do it again. It's like, damn, bruh. All right, fool. Fuck it. That shit. It's a lot, man. But we know the profession we in. We all got hopes that it'll pay off one day. It's just it's mentally draining. You walk around just thinking about another person all fucking day. Yeah, like all fucking day. Thinking about somebody else. We'll rhyme with this. We'll rhyme with that. All right, that shit get a little tiring, fool. Like now, a lot of professions, niggas can just clock in and just that's it. Just all right, I'm about to just hit the weights. You might forget what rep you on, but you was thinking about whatever you was going through. It's a
Mm.
difference, but you know, we in the game.
Yeah, we in the game. We in the game. Yeah, salute C, salute J. One of the best battles this year.
Hey yo, I
We off
really
to a good
appreciate
start
that
in
recap.
February, Z.
Nah, for real, and I'm trying to
We off to
protect
a
this
great
year.
fucking start, bro. Like
Yeah, I'm
if you
trying to
sit
protect
back
this
and look
year.
at the shit went on, bro, y'all listen. I told y'all little niggas, bro. I said y'all don't be listening to me. Y'all let these people tell y'all like I don't know what the fuck going on. I told y'all if y'all don't get in the washing machine coming out of December, Yeah, your name ain't gonna be seen on a lot of these big cards, bro. I see motherfucking cards up to April. I don't see a lot of you niggas' names. I'm just keeping it honest. Them old niggas then came back outside. Them niggas taking pockets, taking niggas candy, and putting niggas back in the house. The seniors then came back out. The freshmen
Hey,
got to go back in
hey,
the.
Cola, check your DM real quick. This working. This is working on right now.
Oh man.
That's what I'm on like this year. I'm just that's being
Yeah,
worked on right
that's a
now.
goodie too. That's a goodie too.
I
A
think
lot
that's
of lights from a lot of lights go come from. Listen, bro. Sometimes the time comes and it looks like the time, and sometimes the time comes the right time, bro. I
facts.
think it's the right,
Facts.
especially with the what we at with originality. Like any nigga right now that's original is on fire.
Yeah,
Like
hey, fool, it's a
all
but
the
we
carbon
always do
copy.
this. Cola, it's always a reset, fool. You remember it was crazy auto tune and then rap came back? It was like,
Back, yeah.
man, that it's time to rap, bruh. Like it's time to rap. And I think like the rap is coming back and not just more so of the microwave quick shit. It's like, yo, I swear to you, fool, I'm not even lying to you. You was the first example that I thought of when I said when I want my battle recap, I don't want nobody just to be like, yeah, you know, and then she went in there, he just did his thing. I want niggas to say, yeah, he was doing this thing, but he was talking about this round. And then he was talking about
Mm-hmm.
that round. I didn't want it just to be a bunch of random shit like, okay, gun blow, drive you to the funeral, then catch you at the hospital. And do I didn't want to just keep on doing that type of thing. And when you step back and look at the work, it gotta be like, well, what was he saying this round? What was he trying to convey this round? And type of shit. So I think niggas kind of got lost and just keep on mixing up
We
random
got lost.
bars.
We got lost in the. You know what happened? We got lost in the over haymakers because most of the haymakers at the height of the culture was violence. So at the same time, you will get lost in the ignorance. Man, I don't want to hear all this, bro. I didn't see. I didn't been there, man. I did not really pay attention to how fire nigga is because I just want to hear the dumb shit. I didn't been there. That's a fan because that's what haymaker. You got the twerks, you got the signs, you got the niggas that's doing the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas doing it and they going crazy. You like, man, I want to hear that gun shit. I want to hear take rock gun butter, nigga. But then you get tired of that as one of those niggas. For real, you'll get tired of that. Like, bro, I'm
Gun butter
tired of niggas.
nigga.
I'm tired of nigga talking about some Glock 9 pistol whip a nigga. Like, and so now when you see a battle like y'all's, when you see a dollar bill and so you be like, nah, this shit right here refreshing because niggas actually rapping. This is what the art form's supposed to be. We didn't got, see, we got love in hip hop. We got to the point where the controversy took over what our art form or what made our art form
Yo,
beautiful.
yo, I know. I'm gonna tell you this too. What happened was we've been alright with just a bunch of lies. Like a nigga can. Who in the chat right now? Squeako is listening right now. If Squeako say something about selling, it's like man, he give you that feel. But then another nigga, like just ain't about none of it, can go up there and say flip the brick, and it's so surface level. It'd be like man, this nigga lying.
This what
But
you gotta, that's when
but
aura
niggas
comes
don't
in.
care.
That's
Yeah.
when aura,
Niggas just be having the voice though. That'd be the conviction, the fake ass conviction. So niggas just be believing it off the
listen, bro.
strength.
I don't even think niggas just be having a conviction. It's just the fact that niggas be saying some
Nah,
fire
bro.
shit and niggas be letting
It
it
ain't
slide
even
because it
that,
was
bro.
fire,
Listen,
bro.
bro. That's because that's what y'all. Listen, bro. If you from where all us say we from, some hood in America, you know how I said. Okay, bro, just brought in Squeako. Squeako is also a nigga since he came here been talking that same shit. Squeako is also a nigga I seen up to 25K on a nigga way before when he telling you I don't need battle rap, I've been doing this. He
Facts.
showed you I got the money these niggas running around for. So it's
Facts.
definitely not about the money for me. I just want the respect of what the fuck I do. And my life is telling of what I do because I also connected to a nigga like Av that we also respect that believe that. He also, you see what I'm saying? So your story start telling what your story is, bro. That's why I tell you, I don't be caring when these niggas talk these little niggas be talking to Chicago shit, because ain't a nigga of no substance came from Chicago battle rapper and said nothing of Cola to disdain, nothing I have told you, Malo. That's the main facts of the
That's a
story.
fact.
You don't look at the little motherfucker in the corner to myself. He ain't really shit. Where's the motherfuckers like the Big T's, the True Foes, the Cannons, these niggas that can identify that's supposed to be city niggas, the Gauges, these niggas, the Cuts that can tell you to validate, nah, dude is a herd. That's what you got to pay attention to, bro. You
That's a
can't be the
fact.
only nigga
Because
saying you
because
that.
if them niggas If them niggas did have something on you, they would have been said it. So I mean, that's
What you gotta
100% facts.
understand is this, bro. I keep telling y'all, battle rap ain't about truth and lie. It's about who's more liked in the beef that's going on at that moment. That's it. You can have all the wrong
Real
facts. If
shit.
niggas like you more, you win. That's just what it is. And niggas can know you lied. You just win. I done synced it multiple times. We don't like that nigga either. Fuck that nigga. Yeah, it's funny. When a nigga know a nigga dead lying ain't prove no facts. And you can have every fact. It don't matter. Because niggas' emotions then got caught up in this shit. Niggas then got emotionally attached, which when you, again, a lot of these battle rappers say you don't know them, but when I've been watching your ass for 10 years, 12 years, I know what makes you mad. I know what irritates you. I know you smoke. I know what type of bitches you like. I know a lot of shit about you that you don't think because you're just unaware of how much someone can pick up by just watching you or paying
And you
attention to you.
media, yeah, like you media, like respectfully, nigga. I'm a fan. I watch it like a fan. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
I see your
dissecting
every
your
move.
I'm dissecting your every move with almost I can imitate you. That means I'm starting to know you a little bit. You telling me about your mom's going through shit in battles. You telling me your little brother just got locked. You telling me cousin them out there. You telling me blood and them. So you telling me a lot of shit that makes me, again, and that's what separate battles. I don't mind a nigga that ain't overly street talking some street shit. But it do matters when you talking to a nigga that's really more street than you. You see what I'm saying? That's the same thing. I always go back to this battle. That's the only problem, and that's the reason I felt like Geechee beat Jazz. Because I know when Geechee goes to the street, he's talking about what he's talking about, and I know I could put some type of awareness to it because I was in Cali. I seen them walking. I seen them niggas mobbing with him, and you can see, and he wasn't trying to be in the frock and just see the power that was with him, bro. This ain't no cabinet, this ain't no glaze or whatever y'all want to. I seen it. You see what I'm saying? I seen the respect he get from niggas from different cities without with beyond rap. So
Nah,
when
that's
she talking
gangster.
that gun boss shit and she doing that, yeah, it may be cool for another female battle. But just because you rap good, I can't give you that because what he's talking and what you talking, he really's identified to this type of lifestyle. I can't give you that. I don't give a fuck how good it sounded. Because this shit is still about authenticity and being real. First. I can't let you go over drug talking nigga I know I think or feel like in my mind that really did this shit at a higher level than you. I don't give a fuck how good you put that together in my mind because again, bro, your pattern of how you look at this shit, that's why it's an opinionated sport is going to go on to what era of rap you grew up in. We grew up in a real era of rap where you had to get to know a nigga. In the early 90s, folks, you got that CD book. You got that tape book, the tape book. You pull that bitch out, that bitch got 10 pages on the lyrics, the whole now. You got to knew the whole crew, folks. You knew Cain and Abel. You knew, you know what I'm saying? You knew all the smallest artists to the biggest artists by fucking with that book, bro. Sometimes they had niggas' biography in that came from this, and that. Y'all remember that? They have a nigga whole autobiography, little write up in the back, a little quick little write up of what they call that shit in the introduction, basically a summary, a quick summary of what a nigga was or what his origins is, G. And that's what made you fall in love or start following niggas to become fans. So it's always about the realness.
Yeah, but then also we live in a sport where we have niggas not from that club be able to rap that shit a certain way where niggas will still give him the battle knowing he not really
Hey,
about
but
that.
at the same time,
So
in
I'm
the
just
art
saying,
form, hold up.
you know.
But in the art form of rap, we let a lot of rappers from that era, I say, be able to talk about it because they was able to relate and spew the art form to the people or what you want to say, translate it to the people the way the nigga that was really going through it couldn't. So it was allowed. See, everybody trying to be over real. It's nothing
That
wrong
was
with
a
a nigga,
jewel.
bro. It's nothing wrong with a nigga sitting next to you. Okay, Squeako, we don't say Squeako my uncle or my cousin. Say I ain't did half the shit Squeako did. Maybe he did just send me to the store, maybe go drop off a little something and bring something back. Not saying he do that now and nothing. We just putting a story together. Let's allegedly, y'all. Let's be clear. I'm able to rap what my big cousin went through, bro. I'm able to relate that because his emotion of him going hurt and his niggas dying or niggas getting locked up or him doing 2-3 years affects my family. Well, I hurt because I ain't getting that money and shoes. My mama and them need cousin Squeako to come through and get some groceries. So when I'm saying fucked up, going on, need something to do, or whatever I'm rapping about, I can because I'm relatable to the story. Nah, I ain't actually did it, but some of the things that he couldn't do at this point forced me to have to do things of this such. Maybe not at that magnitude. So I am a part of this telling story. And that's the element we try to take out. Nigga ain't did nothing, but his whole family like that. So in some element, we got to know he had fault. Maybe not to the magnitude of his uncle and them, but he a part of this shit. He can't be victim of this shit if shit get hectic. Niggas have called him at the store and said, who your uncle and them? So he made it not been in there. It's a lot of niggas that's again, bro. We got a lot of niggas, again, bro, I'll say this. They say citizens, they say civilians, gangsters, and this, bro. I'm trying to tell you, most motherfuckers that live in high poverty areas, high crime areas, are damn near part of the game, whether you just going to work or not. Because your ass better not tell us, say nothing we did on this block, or your ass in trouble. I'm just letting you know, you're not gonna be able to say, get out front of my house, we calling the police on folk them because we just get folk them gonna act a fool. That's why that guilty by association shit is so real, folk. Yeah, you mad as hell, the police steady pulling you over, you ain't doing shit. But you guilty by association, living in this high poverty ass neighborhood where they killing niggas and ain't nobody saying nothing. Where they selling a lot of drugs and ain't nobody saying nothing. But you want the respect of a citizen that go to work and pay your taxes. But nigga, you live around the shit where niggas is dying and we gotta be over this bitch 10 times. Why you not blaming the motherfuckers that's bringing us over here to have to stop your pussy ass every day because we just going off hunches and nigga just died. A little girl just died yesterday. See, niggas don't think about that when they getting harassed. Niggas want to be treated like a proper citizen because they ain't a part of it, but you just a part of it if you ain't a part of change, and I don't care what part of that is. If you closing a blind eye to shit that can affect your normal life, you just of a part of it.
It's this internet though, gang. And definitely how this shit be going, like as far as the court system, bro. Like you said, bro, this shit, you just said a lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You tied it in with the court system too. You know what I'm saying? Just by saying, you know what I'm saying, the guilty by association. Well, you know shit that real, bro. You gotta move, you gotta pick and choose kinda, bro. The shit really ain't safe to even be. You
Bro,
feel me?
I just had to explain the same shit,
Like
and I had to
everybody
get
can't
real with
talk
my
as good as
shorties.
you too, right? Like say a nigga, like you said, bro. For the other niggas, you know, who can rap good that ain't really from that life. They know how to explain it better than them niggas who really did that shit. Phone them ain't, you feel me? Phone them ain't
That's
trying
what
to
I'm
really.
saying. And you gotta understand too, though. Our era was get the money, do our dirt without being seen, bro. We wanted to be ghosts. That's why Ghost and Power was a movie. Niggas paying. See, this is what you understand. When niggas paying attention to these series, they not looking at the conjugal science and all the little intricate shit that they feeding you to even look up. Go look up that shit about conjugal science, folks. I did it. I did a whole motherfucking when I was on Black Compass. I did a whole episode on how that shit makes the mind think of those theories, bro. That's the shit I'm looking at. When they talk about ghosts, I'm looking at how the narration of them old school gangsters, my daddy, your father, the niggas, they did a lot of shit that was talked about, but that shit was done really in silence. The points came from the niggas that really knew. You knew the steppers. They weren't telling you. It was about word of mouth. It was damn about legend. Hey, bro, don't fuck with them. Don't fuck with them Robinsons, niggas. Them niggas, hey, boy, them motherfuckers, hey, boy. It wasn't
Plus,
one of the
it
Robinsons.
was different than niggas ain't. It
It,
was like the nigga that was Jehovah Witness was the same nigga who did this shit. You feel me? It's just they ain't glorifying like niggas is now. Niggas is gassed
that's
up off
my
this
whole
internet for clout.
that's my whole point because you know
It
why
go back to that era you was talking about.
niggas start trying to niggas trying to start trying to see what we try to do so fucked up in life is cross worlds. We try to blend worlds so much where worlds don't really blend, bro. That's why it's called worlds. Oh, I'm cooking this morning, G. This all off the top. I'm high right now. Listen, worlds don't blend, bro. No, I'm keeping it 100. That's why they call worlds. That's why they call planets. They their own thing for a reason. Some things do relate. Some things do have comparisons because we in a comparison world. Everything is compared. Everything is because we trying to. It's about evolution. So everything is gonna be compared. But just because it's a comparison of something don't mean the world's the same. It's other planets that got water. It ain't Earth though. So you got to start thinking about shit when niggas try to relate. And then that's when you got to start looking at niggas like, hey, nah, he trying too hard to try to relate this to that. That's when you can start seeing the ruffles in niggas' chips. Like, nah, you trying to relate this too hard and over trying to, hey, when I do, because this, like, nah, bro, you ain't got to do that because the story going to tell us a lot. The story going to tell us a lot, bro. You ain't got to convince us. The story going to tell us a lot. The passion.
Yeah, but my thing is like when it even comes to like judging battles, something as simple as that. We know we're going to get different types of perspectives based on how the person grew up. So if somebody judging a battle and it's got somebody who's talking that drug talk and maybe somebody else from a whole different part of life, if he don't know nothing about that drug talk, all he can go off of is the creativity and the imagery of the bar, but he can't go off the experience if he ain't been through it. So that's why I feel like
But
it's going to be just a never
Nah, cause
ending
some
thing.
niggas is
nah,
real
this
good liars, bro.
hold up, T Money. This when the part of comes in when the people that's breaking down battle rap gotta it's niggas that's in some type of blogging form that's in every that's from every type of genre just like it is battle rappers. It's niggas from the street that blog. It's niggas that's good workers and bosses and know how to sell houses in this shit. It's niggas that do everything in this shit. Nigga, what do good reporters do when they don't know shit, Malo? They reach out to a fucking reporter, somebody that know to be able to relate to tell a
Yeah,
story
resources.
and your resource. So you say my resource, but a nigga don't know how to do proper journalism because everybody's just picking up a camera and not still studying how to do proper journalism because they getting away with doing ass journalism. And when you become likable, that's able to happen without the theories of shit really being tested and you doing proper journalism because it's cool, whatever's cool to say. I can break it down if Marlo from the street, or even say I'm not a street nigga. Why can't I call a nigga like KD or call a nigga like Calico or call a nigga that's in that lane and say, hey bro, what he said he'll flip a bow to a half to a and then he told him this. And as my job, once I get that confirmed, I can talk about this shit in a breakdown because now I can say, well, I called my resources and he told me this was that, this was that. So that boy really was talking the shit he was talking because I got this verified through my sources. Now, if that's wrong through my sources, the people can tell me whether now I ain't totally wrong. You know, I did my research to find out. So whether I got good information or the wrong information, I still did my due diligence to try to get the information. But you want to know what happened in that? People wouldn't pay attention to that. Weak ass nigga don't even know what he talking about. After I already told you resources because people don't know what proper journalism is or what proper breakdowns or predictions is, bro. Everybody want to argue because you know why? We live in a world where everybody want to be right. Think about it. You can fully catch your motherfucking kid. And I'm not saying these people are kids. It's just the most relatable way because it's a gap in some of our learning the things we have learned to this point of our lives. That's why we talk about trauma and mental health. But this is what I'm saying when it comes to kids. You can see your kid do something totally wrong after you told him. And tell him, didn't I just tell you don't do that, son? Or didn't I just tell you do that, baby? Talking to your daughter. And instead of them saying yes or no, they will still have an explanation of why. They will still try to conjure up some type of conversation instead of taking a full accountability. Say, you know what, you right, Dad. Or right, you know what, you right. A motherfucker, even your girl. Babe, I just told you to put the towels in the bathroom. Well, babe, I had to run to the wood. I ain't asked you that. I just asked you to put the towel when you said when all you could have said, you right, babe. Let me put the towels in the bathroom. But now you want to give me an explanation to soften why you ain't do what I asked you instead of just doing what I asked you. And that's the world we live in now. The accountability is low. Everybody got a
Yeah, but
response for everything. It's just got it like you can't just be, you know what, you right. It's always got to be that. But if you did that, I wouldn't have been thinking like that for me to feel like that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's always gonna go in that form, but you are right. Nigga, just let me be right. I ain't need the but if this, and these scenarios, because that wasn't the scenario. But we live in a world where we want to soften the blow. It's like these mothers when your
yeah,
son fall. Oh, my baby. We talking about, man, let us man, get your ass up. You better not cry. The blow being too more soft into bro, again, it's what I'm about to say is so fucked up. I promise y'all, it's gonna be so fucked up, but it's gonna be so understandable. Us going through the things of my era, 80s, early 90s, of some of our mamas being on drugs, some of our parents not being us, some of our fathers being pieces of shit, made us be self-sufficient like we are now. That made us be able to understand and be able to go through so many things where we're doing, as fathers and mothers, for the most part, we're doing everything we can in our power to try to not to be like those people. And if you was in a family that did that, you trying everything in your power to fulfill what you've been told to your kids. And what you got to understand with that shit, folks, comes a lot of shit, my nigga. It comes a lot of shit. Because what happens is we done made our kids so nurtured and soft that everything is when something happen, look at mom, look at dad. Dad, what's next? Mom, what's next? They not even thinking on their own. They got a phone in their hand where they can go up on the internet and read everything. They barely got to remember their home address. They barely got to remember their cell phone number. They barely got to remember, bro. We have to remember probably 10 house numbers. Your auntie, your mama, your grandma. You got to understand. We have to remember addresses in case we got
Yeah.
lost.
Don't go
We
to
had to,
jail, nigga.
like, bro, you have to remember so much shit. We had to process and intake so much information, and our brains had to really be the computers. So now their computers are in their hand. So not, which it is a good in that because they're more technology, more technical sound than we were, and they more into the evolution of where the world going. But when it comes to their mental toughness and the way they function when it get hard, it's totally different from us.
It's like when they said like the new generation will be wild to believe them. That shit tie into that.
Right.
Like, 'cause they got all the information in their hand, but when they get in real situations, they ain't got the experience to deal with shit.
Exactly. So nigga talking street shit,
Yeah.
then when street shit get on their dough, a nigga dead because a nigga didn't understand. You out here woofing, you don't got a car. You still live with your mama. You out here woofing, you still gotta ride the regular bus. You out here woofing, you still gotta go to these high school games and shit to try to still want to be a kid. So you done did all this shit and thought you was finna go get a 4 wing and a fry. And them niggas done got caught up with you. And they like, oh, 16 years dead, but they don't know the nigga got 12 diss songs on the internet. And ain't nobody told him, bro, you still a regular human being, my nigga. You don't live way out. You still live at your mama house. And 60 of us before when you was 13 and 12 used to be at your mama house. Now you're 16. This is half the niggas that used to be in your mama house and 4 of them niggas that used to be there with you. We all know you all hang at your mama house, nigga.
Hey, but another thing, them niggas ain't. I felt like the young niggas today didn't have the unity we had growing up, though, gang. Like, if you a nigga from the 90s or the 80s, you had a different type of unity growing up. Niggas was really getting whooped by their teachers and shit still, bro. You feel
Bro,
me?
you know why?
Niggas got handled by everybody, bro.
Bro, that's the generation.
Nowadays,
This is what I'm telling you. It's the trick. Think about it, bro. If you was born in the 80s and 90s, you know why a nigga be hurt when a nigga cross them and nigga be like, I don't know why y'all mad. That's what a new nigga say because you know why? Like bro just said, in the 80s and 90s, niggas was
nah,
really
that's
your friend.
crazy.
Nigga, think about this shit. A nigga was really your friend. If you fought, a nigga fought with you. If bro got $1, he gave me 50 cents. And vice versa. If I got $5, I gave him really 250. You feel me? If he needed my controller, I really let him see my controller. I really let him see guy. I really let him spend a night on my crib. If I knew his mom and them always fought and shit like that, we really cared for each other then.
Ain't never put my homie on blast for wearing my Jumpmans.
We ain't never go in front of no hoes and try to front on bro and try to
Shit
act look
crazy.
goofy. That shit was goofy to us. That's what you gotta understand, the shit that was in our mind then. Now, everything we stood on by having a nigga back, as much as that's preached in it, it's less preached for niggas. You glazing, you dick riding, you always saying something when I'm talking to T Money. Well, nigga, me and T Money, best friends, nigga. And if T Money ain't there, niggas all see the terms of the Facebook terms and these internet terms with niggas, these little hashtags fuck the nigga mind up. Cause a nigga will tell you, man, if you my friend, you gonna have my back when I ain't there. But then when I got your back, you ain't there. Nigga saying I'm dick riding, I'm dick eating, you always on a nigga dick. You all could look Malo getting money or whatever. That's what they do. This what they do in they era, bro. This the biggest shit you gotta talk about. I had to talk about with my kids. Like, bro, don't be tricked by the fool shit. You got friends, ride with them. Oh, you call it dick ride, call it whatever. Touch them, we gonna beat your ass. Because that's the trick them trying to make y'all weak for when something do happen. You try to, well,
You
yeah,
on
I'm with them,
your
but I
own
ain't.
for real, bro. You
This is what
can't
I'm
even trust
saying.
your mans. You really, that
You
shit
really
crazy.
on your, you really, when nigga, in our era, without a shadow of a doubt, if I go on this skating rink and this bitch go, I know we all fighting.
You
The
had to. You was
confidence.
getting beat if you didn't.
Bro, it wasn't even, bro, I swear to God, you couldn't even find too many niggas from my era, from where I was from, that got beat. Niggas was fighting. It just was a lot. Niggas was fighting, bro. Bro, the heart of, think about it, bro. We jumping off
I'm saying,
garages.
like, if you was in the car with a nigga, like, bro, we went out together, bro, and shit went up, and you wasn't out there. Yeah, bro, we on that with
Bro,
you. Like, it was
I
like
done
that.
seen the scariest niggas
You
fighting because
getting
that's just what it
disannounced
was.
right now. Fuck you mean?
That's just what it was. I ain't never had to run back to my block and whoop a nigga for not fighting. Niggas already slap boxing and fighting anyway. Nigga gonna fight. Ain't nothing about it's nothing like being in one of them good ass brawls and niggas can talk about it. Whether you got hit, whether you got a little busted lip, that's war. Before that nigga hit me so hard, G, I ain't gonna lie, I had to gather myself. Before that shit be real. Man, if you ain't got no story about a nigga catching you and you ain't been enough rumbles, you crazy as
Facts.
hell. Y'all crazy as hell. If you always been an A-side, cool. I ain't mad. If you always been 20 deep and got that nigga, I ain't mad at you. But even in that, you can't tell me y'all from these tough ass cities and y'all ain't met no other tough ass niggas and it really was that. Yeah, you lying to me, folks. You ain't been. That's why I don't be believing these niggas. Man, shit. I done had the wins and I done had the damn, that nigga hit me in the head so fucking hard, G. I damn
It get
blacked out.
like that. It
Fuck
get
you talking
like
about I
that.
damn near blacked out, G.
And you know what's so
Fuck
fucked
you
up
talking
though?
about.
Man, you can win a fight you ain't even supposed to win, and you can lose to a nigga who ass you supposed to whoop. That shit be funny as hell sometimes when you sit
Man,
back and
that shit be
think
funny,
about it.
bro.
Niggas can't, but back then niggas was cool. Niggas would talk about it though. Like niggas would get on the net, link up, and bang again. Now a nigga switching your shit on God. You hit one of these little niggas on bro, nigga. All right, nigga, you better not raise. All right, nigga, raise your
They
hand
could
to
they
one of
they
these
could
little
But
they
but
could they
niggas.
that
scared
They
to take
can't
a
take
but
L.
embarrassment, bro.
They scared to take a
that's the
L.
They can't take the
it
You
ain't
embarrassment,
could
bro.
even
It's the
that, bro.
internet.
It ain't even that. That's the defense that lets me be wrong and not right. That's the defense to let me do whatever because at the end of the day, it's so rebel now. That's gonna be my first line of defense. Nigga, do something, I'm gonna kill you. So ain't no line of defense now. That's why niggas can tell on niggas. That's why niggas can do fuck shit. That's why niggas ain't no abiding by nothing, bro. A nigga can be in a gang and break all the rules. And once the nigga say it's your time for violation, he gunning up. Fuck y'all, nigga, do something. He's gunning up. It ain't about the laws. It ain't about the integrity of what we stand for and the code we took or the creed or whatever you had to do to get in or the violation. That shit is null and void now when a nigga, bro, y'all gotta understand though. This shit always been. I'm finna tell y'all a story. And this why this shit fucked up. I remember living in Town. Chicago, you know what Town is. Just like I heard them on 78th Street. They used to be on Escanaba and shit like that. That's why when you hear him say shit from the 9 to the 5, call it a hook shot. That shit been like that since 90. 79th Street, 78, 77, always been some different shit. Koufax always been some different shit on 75th. Then you go to 74th, there's House of Jet Blacks over there. Phillips, Maniac Stones. So you got down to 3-4 different stones in the proximity of down there 4 blocks, east and west, north and south, that at one point was all together, but just power. Power of niggas not understanding, not wanting to take violations, niggas not wanting to be together. And it'll show you how slow now. You gotta think about it. In these factions of niggas, I keep telling niggas, 5 of us are cooler than the other 20. And 5 of them are cooler than us. And 4 of them are cooler than all of us. So you always got as many factions and sectors it is, and your block may just don't fuck with that block. Unless y'all blocks clicked up. We may just be motherfucking Cola block. Y'all may just be Malo set. We right next to it, nigga. If I turn the corner, Malo Avenue is right there. And we don't fuck with each other at all. Over some small. Nigga don't want probably, you know. Niggas might just mad. Niggas think they getting money over there. Because, you know, niggas put shit in their head in the hood. Niggas think they better than niggas because they always come through it fresh. When a nigga getting fresh may just be his thing. You gotta think the mind is a tricky motherfucker. For the mind to make you think any. That's why a lot of these motherfuckers on Twitter think they be into it. They mind be tricking them, bro. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. So many niggas be in the hood, be faking to it with niggas you don't even know what happened. You like, folks, his mind tricking them. Folks didn't think that he can always come through that whip like he better than motherfuckers. Bro, when he said he was better than y'all, folks just like getting fresh and he put the foes on this shit. That's what started happening in the hood, bro. Niggas start building up self-hate with a nigga that ain't got nothing. He don't even fuck with me. Well, have you ever even tried to fuck with him? You tried to go out with him? Did you ask him, bro, where y'all going? Let me ride with you. Nigga never have asked you that, but he telling everybody else you don't fuck with him. I'm telling y'all how simple this shit is, bro.
Nah, that's that. You know, that's some real shit, Cola. Because you could be doing better than a nigga, still trying to help the nigga, and the nigga still feels like you ain't shit to his life. And I'm like, ain't that a bitch, bro? I'm trying to get you to where I'm at, and you still have some sort of ill regard towards me in my life. Like that don't make no sense.
See, this when a guy,
It's just like
see, this when a
niggas want
guy
to be the
like
first niggas to do it though.
Marlo. See this, but let me tell you the flip side of that. This is the guidelines to that type of lifestyle. Now, Marlo, and this is why I feel certain niggas. If me and you are just cool friends, I see you, you see me. Yeah, we grew up together, but we ain't had no life or death experience. We go to the court and who we do this. Now, Marlo get some paper or whatever. Even as my friend, you don't owe me shit, Marlo. I ain't looking for nothing. I don't really care because we just genuinely friends. This is what a game change at Marlo. If any time you, Marlo, was outside and some life and death shit happened, and you called me and I popped outside to put my life on the line for you or did life and death shit for you, nigga, you owe me. Fuck is you talking about? I protected you with my life.
Yeah,
We ain't just cool in a sense. That's when a nigga say, man, I ain't gotta owe you. Yes, he fucking do. He owe me his life because I put mine on the line for his. That's
that's some real. That's some real shit.
That's when the game get different. If me, V Gotti, and all us, we could be from the same New Orleans. He could be a hood nigga, I can. If me and V Gotti just see a nigga on a pass by and we just cool went to school together, I can't be like, V Gotti got on some funny shit and he ain't look out for a nigga and the nigga really held it down. But if I'm serving for V Gotti, if he called me and hey, them niggas over there on Wood, and I done slid for V Gotti, I done put my life on the line as well and put my family life in jeopardy if I got kids because they can lose me for a long time in the righteousness of riding or dying behind you as a friend that I was with. Nigga, you owe me, nigga. Fuck you talking about because I'm just a part of your success of getting that because all these eliminations, all that pressure, I was a part of releasing. All this nostalgia, we stepping, I was the nigga stepping to help put prestige on that 4GE or whatever the fuck you call it. It's step because we a step on something. You owe me, nigga. That's what niggas got,
Yes.
and niggas get that part confused. You'll get a regular relationship with a friend as a nigga. Nah, nigga don't owe you for nothing like that. Now it could be beyond that. Now, if I invested in you, that's another. It's so many different ways that can attach you to where you feel like you should be compensated. Because again, if I'm stepping for you, my life just is in danger now. How the fuck you think nigga be like, why you ain't grind on your own or work on your own? How the fuck I supposed to work on my own when I'm I'm under one of the biggest gangsters from my side? They know I'm stepping with them, and you telling me to go work at Walmart?
Right, right.
You
It's not
telling me
congruent.
it's
That
not,
don't make sense. Yeah.
I didn't already sacrifice my life for a nigga you told me that about loyalty and all this, and I ain't saying make me rich. Give me a job, my nigga. Give me something, help me learn this shit. Don't just have me around giving me money. So well, I gave him the money. Well, nigga, you ain't tell me what to do with the money. I'm just from where you from. Now you done got the money and learned what to do with it. You ain't told me what to do with this shit. You just gave me 50,000 and told me, big bro, of course I'm going back to the block. Because that's all I know. Then when I come back and ask for some more, you talk about why you ain't invest none of that shit, big bro, because you ain't told me no investments. I'm a nigga from the hood that you call to go get the gun when you need beef. I'm a stepper. You learned this shit.
Yeah.
So, and them the gray lines in this shit that niggas don't be talking about when they be trying to break shit down because people only want to look at most shit from the obvious of their perspective. It ain't gonna be, damn, I ain't think about it like that. A nigga ain't teach the nigga how, yeah, you got all that money you ran through it. Yeah, niggas, all I knew from getting this money is to get this money, get fresh as hell, fuck these bitches, tear the club up, and get back to hustling. That's been my routine. Humans work off routine, bro. If I've been hustling since 12, every weekend I go get clothes, I go to the club, fuck it up. When I get grown, what you think I'm doing? My house getting colder, my crib. When I fuck my crash my car, I'm going to get a new whip. I'm because my routine ain't thought about 60 years down. Because in the now, you ain't thinking about 60 years now when you hustling and doing this shit. You thinking, man, for we into it, you
Survival.
living for the day. You living for the day, bro. Yo, fuck, can't die with this shit. So you start telling your shit all type of dumb shit, not to even save no money. Can't die with this shit. Start thinking all type of, anybody gonna spend my motherfucking money. You would think dumb ass shit. For the mind tricky, bro. That mind play with, listen, all our minds play with us. We just gotta control that demon. A lot of us just can control our demon better. If you didn't went in the store and seen the bad bitch and thought in your mind, but ain't said nothing to her, she don't even know how I fuck this shit out of her. For you controlling that demon. You probably ain't hollered at her. You just ain't, because your mind just, you done thought some shit. Man, what if I jumped off top of this store? Your mind and went, bro, I swear to God, everybody, bro, y'all think I'm a tweaker. But I guarantee you the shit I'm saying, niggas, I haven't lied about, G. I'm a human. I'm a realist. My mind had thought like, folks, if I really could, I really want to jump off that building, but I know we can't fly. That's what keep you from jumping off that bitch. That make you say, man, that nigga crazy if
Yeah.
he tried that shit. Because your mind already trained. Think about it, for you talk from a youngin', don't fuck with that fire, G. You done seen your grandparents going that bitch and down and pick the toast up off the skillet, hot burn. You like, damn, how grandma do that? You done tried that shit. You
No,
gotta,
that's true, Cola,
all
bro.
right.
Niggas be trying to see if they can survive some shit. Like they just be thinking in
Bro,
their mind, like,
listen,
yeah, I know
Marlo,
what you
listen,
mean.
G, listen to me, bro. My grandma was born in 42, so she from that house-made era, bro. So she been cooking and cleaning her whole life. Folks, that lady, I didn't think that lady grease chicken. I didn't think that lady do a lot of shit that ain't affected them. I flip the toes hand. You like, damn, how grandma put her motherfucking hand in that? That shit hot as hell. Man, I tried that shit, got a big ass boil on my thumb. Never again. Can't understand it. I'm just telling you how this shit go, bro. Your mind get tricky, bro. Your mind is a tricky, your mind get tricky, bro. The imagination is a terrible thing to waste, but it can get wild in your mind, bro. Think about it, bro. Your mind tell you, so your mind start fucking bitches before you even fuck them. Man, when I catch her, G, I'm gonna fuck the dog. Your mind do wild shit. When I get this money, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go. When I get this money, I'm gonna buy this next week. Like your mind is really, folks. You gotta be at a, bro. That's why you gotta pay attention, bro. That's what the fuck, bro. Y'all gotta understand this shit, bro. I should have been a fucking professor major. Listen, listen. You gotta understand why the fuck they put cartoons in your mind, bro. Wolverine, X-Men, and shit to let you know that everybody have an inner beast. Not no swords or something coming out of his hand, but they all in X-Men, besides the fighting and the dope shit they got, they all had to find a way to do what? Control their inner beast, bro. That's the mind. To morph into a Power Ranger, they had to have the mind. Their minds had to tap into something to be able to morph in time. Like you just couldn't, Captain Planet them had to get their ass whooped to him. Think about what I'm saying, bro. The mind, G. Incredible Hulk, he got to calm himself down, control his mind so he won't and get crazy. Same as Wolverine. Everybody got an inner mind. That's why when you see a nigga go totally blackout, condolences, everything, people shoot up a school, people that believe in shit that they go kamikaze. That's because your mind can tap into a space. And you gotta think about it. That's within a day. Bro, that motherfucker so delicate, folks. Y'all done seen niggas sing. Some of y'all friends, folks, y'all done seen in y'all hood right now. Y'all done seen begging and shit right now. Nigga, you done went to school with you. Like, folks, how folks get like this? Because that motherfucking mind can go from like good to bad in seconds, bro. In milliseconds, you could
yeah,
be on a whole smoke a blunt. You be like, man, that nigga smoked some what you call that shit fucked him up. That one blunt, that 1 5 minute moment 15 minutes fucked this whole shit up. Well, he a tweaker now. He dancing all in the street. Nigga got big boots on. Y'all done seen them people, folks. And we also got to understand it's just life defects in this shit. Every bitch got a glitch. Letting you know that.
every bitch got a glitch.
And
That's a
all of
fact.
us got a glitch, folks.
Yeah, like we all have like a breaking point, a boiling point. Like you ever just like argue with a nigga to the point where it's just like now it becomes somebody totally different. It's like, damn, nigga, I really got you that hot, but it's like he's becoming a whole different character in front of you. Like you got him there,
Bro,
you know. So I know what you're talking
what you gotta
about.
understand is this. Life is phases. We all trials, bro. I say this shit all the time. We are trials for the next generation, like our kids are trials for their kids. We all trials, and you know what I'm saying, in that point. To say that in phases that your mind always gonna be thinking the same, that's with maturity. But also you can never mature. They don't talk about that a lot. You can never just mature, bro. Your mind can just always stay in the kid setting. Why you think when they say nigga go to jail, he still act like a kid? Because he was still in there doing kid shit. Yeah, he 40, but all he did in that bitch was gang bang and see folks don't send him pictures of this bitch lit. That's all he knew when he left. He didn't get to learn the mistakes of how to treat a woman. He didn't get to learn the mistakes of that ain't right. His conscience ain't even set in. It's a moment in your life where you don't have a conscience, folks. You ain't thinking about dying. Even as well as people dying, your uncle old as hell dying, your mama old, your grandma old dying, you really don't comprehend that you're dying one day. Even knowing you're dying. You don't know that. You don't understand that shit. You understand a nigga died, but you don't know the significance of it when you growing up at that point. Now, some people do earlier than others. But until you get a conscience to care, you're going to be fucking anyway. You're going to be fucking anyway till you realize shit. Think about it. You honking, bumping in traffic, bumper to bumper, and to be mad at a motherfucker trying to get in front of you when y'all all still going 2 seconds, whether you let him in front of you or not. And niggas done died over that type of shit. A 2-second look, man, go ahead and get over, bro. To a bitch, I was turning, get the fuck out of my way. Bro, you just turning the car, bro. Let that motherfucker go on, because you still getting to your destination. But what we don't know in life is my late ain't your late. And we all do it. We be late than the motherfucker. Man, motherfucker driving slow than the motherfucker, G. Because we late. So we put the onus of the world or other motherfuckers for our accountability instead of being early. Life, G. All us that did it. That's why niggas in this bitch like, damn, we all did that shit. Yeah, y'all made another nigga late. Y'all late. Y'all made another nigga. Y'all irresponsibility somebody else's responsibility that could cause an altercation. Ain't got to be caused for your lack of discipline or significance to do the job you need to do to be where you need to be. Give a fuck how much your GPS said an hour. You can't predict this as a 3-car pileup. You can't predict that niggas just want to get off work and tired and driving a little slow. You can't predict that, nor could you put that on a motherfucker. You want the same respect. But when it's in yo, for anything you want, the average human being gonna say fuck you and choose them. That's why you can't be surprised at rats. Because the nigga is always gonna choose theyself for the most part over you. And that's probably 90 to 10%. Because it is some niggas that went to jail for niggas. It is some niggas that really chose. And that's why niggas think they owe something. Because some niggas feel like they chose another nigga life for their benefit to do what they need to do of their own. And that just may be that way. But a nigga say don't depend on no other man. But also what they'll tell you, everybody ain't leaders. Some niggas gotta be followers. But then when a follower following and he want what his following is supposed to got him, you tell him he should be a leader and create his own lane, knowing he's not a leader. Like, come on, bro, make it make sense, man. I'm trying to make
Mm-hmm.
it make sense for y'all, bro. I ain't no nigga that, bro. I'm literally talking to you, and the shit make us think about it, Malo. All the things we put on, we'll tell everybody not leaders. But when a nigga following and he want what following's supposed to get him, man, all you did was follow up behind a nigga. Well, he was a great leader.
Yeah.
And say what you want about my boy Ricky. He say a boss is one guarantee we gonna eat. So if we calling you the boss, if we calling you the leader, that's why a lot of motherfuckers tell you it comes a lot with being the king. It comes a lot with being the leader. It comes a lot with being the. It comes a lot with with being. Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah, you good
Yeah.
now. You good.
So your dependability they depend on you. Your people depend on you. But you got so many people that love to call themselves king, chief, general, and all these different names. But when that onus is put on you, and I know, listen, at the same time, you can't take care of everybody. But that's what these titles do. These titles allude to that because when you think of kings, when you think of generals, when you think of chiefs, when you think of these type of people in the history of what's going on, what did they do, Marlo? They took care of their people. They took care of their
Hmm.
people, no matter how many they had. We seen Jesus and all them. He sacrificed for what? His people. He went back to be a slave. Moses went back to be a slave for what? His people. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like he sacrificed his everything for his people. That's what greats and kings really do. Hold on. Marlo, take the conversation. 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, you good, you good. Yeah, but no, I mean that's important, you know, like being a leader, you gotta understand that you also gotta understand the type of people that are following you as well. And especially if you want to keep certain people by your side, like you gotta be able to adjust to how people are as people because sometimes you'll get to know a motherfucker that's a follower and he's a totally different person than you and you gotta be able to be sympathetic with how he is and how he even has discourse with you and conversation with you. You got to understand your followers too and cater to their needs. It's not just like a monetary thing. It's not just a it's one thing where you just trying to help niggas out in that way. You got to help niggas out
Two
also in
seconds, y'all.
how to you got to also be able to help people how to become leaders as well. If you want to be the ultimate leader, you can't just only want to be the only leader. You also got to build people that are strong and that have the right armor on and have the right tools in the toolbox, if that's making sense. So we not just out here just doing favors for niggas. We want niggas to also be able to be one of us eventually. And especially because, you know, we need that in our community. We need less corrupt leaders. We need leaders that actually want to do shit for the cause, for whatever field it is, you know. So but the problem is niggas try to make it one thing like, oh no, it's just about us getting money. No, it's also about us how do we become better people in our community and how do we spread that message over different states, different cultures within our cultures, because within the black culture, there's cultures within our culture. And we understand that because as a leader, we're going to have followers come from different walks of life that really just fuck with how we are as a person
Which one?
for whatever reason. You said what? But yeah, I mean, yeah, just, you know, if you want to become a leader, there's a lot that comes with it. There's a lot that comes with this shit. And it's a long haul. It's not no just you know, you teach some niggas some shit for a little bit and then just hope they understand it. Nah, it's for the long haul. So for as long as you want to be a leader, you also want to be a great teacher. You know, leader isn't just only about being the best at something. It's about also being helping niggas like also be the best at what you got going on too. You know, from your level of teaching. And sometimes you do, you know, you do got to slow down. Sometimes you do got to slow down when you're teaching. You can't just teach fast because you already know the shit. You already know it. You feel me? So, um, yeah. Let's see where this nigga's at though.
I'm here, Marlo. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, yeah,
My
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
My shit did. It had to reconnect, connect. Like I thought you heard me when I say take over, but I couldn't hear y'all. I had to leave out and come back in.
No,
Like I was on.
yeah, no. I was taking
I
over. I
was
was taking
cooking.
over.
Okay.
Basically, what I left on is like if you're a leader, it comes with a lot of things. Like a lot of times, you're gonna have followers that might not be from where you're from, so you got to be empathetic with how they are as a person. You got to learn that person because you're not only trying to be the only leader in your field. You're trying to build more leaders. So that's basically what I was talking about. It's like it's not just about selfishly you knowing the information and giving the information out. It's also about teaching them how to become somebody like you as a leader so we can get more of us. We need more type of people like who you are, you know? So that's basically what I was saying.
But you also got to understand this, bro. You as a leader, you got to understand the personnel of the people. You know what certain people are built for. That's why you position the people. Again, a king not gonna make a part of his general of his army. You know what I'm saying? He know
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
fit.
yeah.
That's your job to know who's weak and who's strong. And most people do. Most people use those same things against their own friends. When they get into it or they have a thing that you try to expose their weakest points for your benefit of which you know that. You know what I'm saying? You knew that when you became a friend that they didn't have lead. Or you know when your motherfucking friend mind not functioning at the like, bro, we all got friends like folks as a little OG, I ain't gonna lie, but that's your nigga. You fuck with him. Like we all got motherfuckers that know, like, folks, I'm not following his ass nowhere. Like you are like every time he goes somewhere, it's some bullshit. Like I'm not following Brody ass nowhere. Like he couldn't leave. Like go with who? Like nigga told you, hey Marlo, nigga, hey go with who? Where? Man, I'm not going with his ass. Like you
Yeah,
ain't
I
like
mean, but I think it's also important to, okay, I guess I think it's important to still kind of plant a seed into some of these niggas that could become potential
that's the
leaders
ones you
because
see
when the leader is
potential
gone,
in.
when
That's the ones you see potential in. But
yeah,
but now we in the lifetime where, bro, it's so fucked up for someone to feel like somebody's smarter than them, more intellectual than them, or more anything than them. You can't get to that point because you don't know. A nigga could totally not be a leader and not gonna tell himself he's not a leader because he don't supposed to think like that. Well, nigga, you're not a leader though. You don't have no leader qualities. I done gave you 10
yeah,
chances. You fucked the work up. I tell you, go over there, come back. You can't listen to simple direction. Shit, you can't even keep your money long enough to re-up to get you another zip. Ain't no leader in you because ain't no sacrifice in you because every leader got to have sacrifice, folks.
yeah. But I mean, I guess I'm looking at it from the perspective that I feel like as humans, maybe at the point we're at right now, and the mentality that person is at that certain point, he can't become that leader. But I just believe us as humans, how the brain works and how it can work, you can become a leader. You might not be the same leader as me, but if you work hard at anything, I feel like you can become a shell of that, a version of that. You know. Because I don't want, I mean, but I get it. There's gonna be some niggas where it's just like, yeah, I mean, there's no hope in you becoming that leader. But I feel like some niggas, if they put their same energy into certain shit into another area, they can actually become a leader. But they're not gonna be like you.
But again, they mind may not, that go back to what I was saying. They mind just may not process to ever become that, bro. As much as you may see, it may never, because again, it's one thing to becoming a leader. Now you got to deal with the situations of the leader, and that's what determines if you're a true leader or not. That's why you got tyrants. That's why you got these different type of kings that they put names on. It'd be a nigga that just use brutal force that just fucking the whole economy of the kingdom up because that's how what he know. That's how he gonna
Hmm.
rule. You got the people king. That's for the people. Make sure the rice and shit get down there and make sure they stay good. So when it's time to, you feel me? You got the different type of ones too. You could fall in right now. Niggas hated Trump, and now it's like niggas liked the Trump. Niggas was all doing things to get him in. Now he's signing all these bills. Niggas back to this nigga goof ass nigga. I've seen the best of them. So you gotta understand, bro. It's gonna always be different kings, different type. It's the person, bro. It's piece of shit people in all aspects.
Yeah, yeah, no matter what. No matter what. No matter how old they get, no matter how much more life they experience, they still gonna be a piece of shit. So yeah, I understand that. I must have got another phone call. Yeah, but yeah, no, I mean, this is good. These are the type of conversations we need to have because, in our community, we do have leaders, but we do also got a lot of corrupt leaders as well. You know, so
Exactly. The wrong motherfuckers
it,
to follow, the wrong type of. But you gotta think about it. We don't really think about it, bro, in the generations. Even as much as we try to get on niggas like Jesse Jackson and these type of niggas. At least them niggas was advocating to a point for shit. Now all the advocators we look at like trolls. Al Sharpton and these niggas, we look at like trolls and niggas trying to get some money and blah. I'm just keeping it a buck. Even with Dr. Umar, as much as Dr. Umar say some good shit, he say some shit I don't agree with. We still look at him like an entertainer and not so much real of an advocate or a voice of black people because of where the stands come from. Not saying he not. I'm just telling you, and maybe the world may did that, maybe the internet did that, or maybe how he speak. Because bro, when you see them niggas like that, the people I'm talking about, for they face was serious as hell. They really was standing on that shit. Like they really was doing the things of. This shit then got so for everybody. And again, the shit for even our own people to survive. Like I say, we the best for each other, but we the worst. Because your homie right now, let a nigga right now in this battle rap community be fucked up and be standing in line at one of these churches for some food. A nigga ain't gonna think about it's fucked up or how they can help. They first thing gonna be to take a picture of them and come back to Twitter and say, that bitch ass nigga Bino was over there in the church line, G. Not,
that's
I'm
the
just saying
fact.
to add. So think about it. Not only is I'm already fucked up and humiliated and going through humility, instead of you helping me, you're gonna more humiliate me to the people, and I'm supposed to be one of your people. Not get out and say, damn, Cole, I ain't know you fucked up like this, bro. Let me help you. I ain't gonna, this shit ain't gotta be beyond nobody. And just help a nigga. Go give me some, you gonna take the picture and overspin on my demise. And we ain't even got no, I can see if I got a problem with you. We ain't even got no problem. But let me be standing right now in the church line and be on the space. Say, yeah, I'm in this church line finna get this food, y'all. Shit, woo woo. Niggas is going to kill me, Amalo, instead of saying, damn, I don't know where that nigga at. You gonna find that nigga talk too much. I'm glad his ass broke. Like, damn.
Yeah,
But if it's
and that's
your
the thing too,
uncle,
because you was talking about the mind, and that makes sense because that shit is really a drug for niggas to either want to go viral or embarrass somebody. It's an itch, like oh, I'm itching to see what this does when I put it on Twitter. I'm just it
yep, yep.
nasty.
It's nasty, bro. It's nasty. Y'all can't tell me that girl Russell what's called them ain't crazy. Girl look 3 bricks from a load. She may be right, but she 3 bricks from a load. For real. You can't tell me there's some crazy motherfuckers around here, G. And all the crazy motherfuckers
Yeah,
don't think they crazy because they just as crazy, folks. Some crazy, bro. This shit, I've been saying this shit for a minute. This is a mental health ward, nigga. Psych center.
yeah. But it's the thing is, I mean, it does start a lot with the programming too, because like look at what when we go on Twitter, what shows people talking about they watching, and what is given back to them. It's not giving them any life value, but it's being so much talked about more than the positive shit because that's just where we live. That's the type of content that they want to make for TV and for YouTube and shit like that. It's what's making the people, the producers, that money, not giving them the actual knowledge of what they need to become better people in our community. It's what keeps destructing our community is what's making these producers push on to doing these baddie shows and doing these TV shows of niggas just killing each other or niggas going back to like, oh, the whole, the drug game and the trap and the hood and doing all these documentaries on YouTube
Bro,
and then
but
having
that's
these white
because,
motherfuckers, you know?
Malo, that's because this shit been going on for forever, bro. I just related the shit back to you maybe 30 minutes ago when I related the shit to the power shit. When I said, folks,
Yeah, yeah.
when I was telling you, they telling you ghosts about how a nigga stay low, don't want to be seen, shit like that. You got these niggas got cameramen showing up to they block, a nigga walking through his whole hood, showing them the candy store, the cuts and everything. Ain't nobody complained and said, folks, what are we doing, G? These the same cuts we got to get away from the ops. These the same cut. Niggas ain't gonna spin through here. Next day, niggas done spin through that. Niggas spin through anywhere. Niggas been spinning through anywhere before you niggas was alive. That's how much the mind a trick a nigga. Man, nigga ain't gonna do shit. Folks, 4 y'all niggas already died. Fuck you, somebody nigga won't spin through here. Nigga been spinning. Bet they won't come back. You shouldn't want them to come back. Last time they was here, nigga died. Yo, homie, you never seeing again. Same thing in Juice, folks. Think about it. Tupac was the stupidest motherfucker in Juice, but for a long time, Tupac was glorified, G. Listen, I'm finna tell you how fucked up it is even more. Niggas glorified Tupac way more than they glorified OG Bobby Johnson. Tuh. Think about it. Think of the character. Oh, that's a real character. Look at the character OG Bobby Johnson. Street nigga. Come home. See his fool. Riding for his homie. Boom. This my life. But you ain't gonna put my son life in there. And for my family, it's fuck everything. I'm going to get my son. Niggas don't run around and saying I'm OG Bobby Johnson. Everybody Big Meech. Everybody motherfucking not saying Meech is bad, but you know his story is story. Everybody Big Meech. Everybody Tupac and Juice. Ride or die, killer. You don't see too many OG Bobby Johnsons. You don't see too many niggas that's affluence talking about change. That's why Hove was so cold to be able to go on, because he was the one nigga of essence talking about change, growth, collar shirts, being a man, the aura, not being young no more. We needed a nigga like that as much. The old ass nigga, we needed a nigga like that because you need grandfathers. You need grandmothers. Them the motherfuckers who really show you what family and family reunions and barbecues and Christmas is, folks, which is down now, Malo. Motherfuckers barely seeing their brothers and sisters on holidays, G. Niggas barely, it's down. That shit was low back then when I was a kid, nigga. You better not miss this motherfucking family reunion. Now motherfucker call you, I ain't gonna be there. I gotta work. Motherfucker rather go to work than be at the family reunion. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah. The fact that it's even being like thought about in your head as a yes or no thing.
Come
Yeah.
on, man. We didn't got away. Like I say, families fighting family. I'm gonna make sure my kids better than yours. I done seen motherfuckers say, yeah, we gotta be right, cause what's it called, gonna try to bring her kids in. What? Instead of just having these kids dressed nice anyway. Y'all fighting the standard of the other family to the standard because they coming from out of town and y'all want to look like y'all standing on it. The shit is crazy. Instead of just wanting to look good naturally, for that's what the standard of life is. It's fucked up, bro. The system just fucked up. And you got to be thinking. And not be, again, can't let that perception and assumptions get you. Life's the biggest drug, G. But the perceptions and assumptions will get you. What it looked like, how it's viewed, how it's depicted. Shit. Nigga had 3 bitches and all the bitches agree with being with them. Them all stupid. And why they stupid? Because that's not your view? They may
Right.
like it. I'm just telling you how people, because people think it's a guideline to how you supposed to live. When you supposed to live how you supposed to live, with the guidelines of being respectable, with integrity and dignity and these different things. But those also things, because you don't know what somebody respect and they dignity or integrity is. So that's another thing you got to go when niggas be like, man, niggas ain't even got no dignity or integrity. Well, you got to know what they, you know what I'm saying, it got integrity of, which is
Exactly, because everyone's integrity is the same, or even
come on,
their
man.
understanding of integrity is the same.
It's not
Let's start
exactly,
there.
exactly. And that's the beautiful part of life, G. But people don't understand that because everybody in their mind just really know the way that's their way. Because we all got similarities, but I don't even give a fuck if we're from the same city. Everything in the neighborhood not the same. We all black. We all probably, it's all probably killing and drug selling, being drugs being sold and shit like that going on. But the lingo ain't probably the same. The way it may be GDs over there, GDs move different than the Stones move different than the BDs. So depending on where you grew up, that shit a little different. It's a lot of little intricate shit that's not the same. So now you thinking about inside the city. Imagine when you go to somebody else's city. Like Philly at one point don't just have blocks, they ain't had gangs. Gotta think about certain shit like that. You just gotta think about certain shit, bro. There's so many dynamics to life, G. That's just over. But then it ain't enough life for you to understand everything. It'll never be. You ain't gonna
Yeah,
live
I don't
long
know.
enough. You ain't gonna live long enough with 100 years to understand everything. Because everything that need to be processed and understood just ain't gonna be a part of your life. So them dynamics is never gonna be there for you to understand them.
Yeah, and then it's like even with that, it's like every couple of years, there's a phase in life. Like sometimes you gotta relearn how to live life, not only because you're getting older, but because of how the world is. There's certain things that niggas depended on that they can't depend on no more. So I mean, niggas be every couple of years you gotta relearn how to live your life and how to maximize opportunities.
Well,
You know.
Marlo, if all this shit was how it's supposed to be anyway, if a nigga understood it, what somebody told me is this: every question don't got an answer, but every answer got a question.
Mm.
So with that being said, you got to understand the shit we already don't understand by just being the top human life form. They tell us, but we ain't seen it to understand it. You see what I'm saying? Like we ain't synced it physically to understand it, to even know how we got here. We just really here. You know the shit up they can tell you, but it's a lot of shit they haven't told us, bro. It's a lot of shit way before slavery. It's a lot of shit way before the other things that came that they ain't told us that we don't know. Niggas ain't see the human life form ain't amazed enough by life. A lot of us not, cause it's just regular. Because people think it's just in regular form. But niggas not thinking how dynamic the world is, where you able to get on the expressway and turn down these blocks. Niggas not thinking how dynamic a car is. Like a car able to get you across town within seconds when niggas roll horses and shit. Like you not thinking how dynamic the life then transformed because you wasn't there. You wasn't there to really understand it. So you don't have the answers to those questions. You just going off the hypothesis or the assumptions or the perception of what they told you it was. But everything else is documented. Why that ain't?
Yeah.
They just give you tidbits and this and this. And then who the fuck think about it? You gotta think about the answer. Who the fuck gave you the mind to say let's put this shit in a database to do research to document it for it to be found, G? What made his mind think that? That's those the dynamics of the shit you gotta. Who made his mind think that, or the collective of people? Think about it, bro. Everything we do has been taught. What's the way and not the way? From sport food to shitting on the toilet, everything has been taught, bro. Damn it, like a robot. Don't let this shit go over, y'all. I'm not tweaking. Don't let this shit go over. Just think about what I'm saying. Everything is taught, bro. Everything we had to learn to even adjust to what's going on is inside books and shit like that. Shit crazy out here, bro. You gotta think about this shit with a dynamic like that. Like, man, this shit, chemicals and shit, folks. Think about these people make chemicals. We don't even know the half of how they make this shit. We use it though. Laundry detergent, glass cleaner, ketchup, the simple shit. We think we know, but we don't really be knowing, bro. We just been eating ketchup since a shorty, so we eat the ketchup. Fuck it. Ketchup. Good. We don't know what this shit is, bro. We gonna get it though. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna get it. It's good to be on here seeing some of y'all though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I seen some shit. Yeah, I seen some. They talking about Apollo best card. I seen them talking about. I seen the angry fan of the ball shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen the.
Oh yeah, you heard about it?
I watched Angry Fred blog on it, and I popped in a little bit that night. I mean, they both to a point got a point. I feel like it's a point that was she didn't know certain shit, but it's a point she did start trolling them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was a point he did have at a point where it's like, nah, you don't know this shit. And then it was at a point he did what she did know a lot of shit that she started trolling. Everybody don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? But that is one of the things that's always been one of the main things from a nigga like Angry Fan standpoint on motherfuckers that even talk about battle rap, whether you media or not, like that you have to know this shit. That's one of the flexes in battle rap. That's the biggest flex as media is you know your shit. Like as a speaker of battle rap, that's a bigger as a fan, the biggest flex is to know your shit. So when you ever caught in any of them conversations, a nigga cannot play with you.
Yeah, and then
So
that's the thing. It's like you
I
could.
think she a lot versed in battle rap. It's shit Marlo. It's shit Marlo. It's shit you
Can you
done
hear
taught
me?
me about. Yeah, it's shit you done taught me about the KOTD pit fight side that I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? That I had to do research on or go look at certain points. Some shit I knew, some shit I didn't know. That's just battle. It's so much, bro. This shit
Yeah,
going
but
so
Cola, I'm
fast
gonna
at
be
now.
honest, bro. A lot of these niggas that know this shit also be pushing the narrative based also on the fact of who they root for and the fact that these niggas really don't be knowing certain things. So when they're telling people, "Oh, this is my opinion on this battle rapper," right? And you know a lot about that battle rapper, you can use your knowledge to basically up him, but also you can use your bias to not talk about his faults. That like, oh, he because like you could talk about niggas battles in a year, but if you don't talk about any of the battles where he choked or stumbled in, or act like he didn't choke or stumble, a nigga that don't really know that person's career can't highlight that he choked or stumbled if he doesn't know about
Right.
that battle rapper. So that's what what I'm saying is like when Angry Fan was talking about Big K because DeBoss didn't have Big K in the top five in the South. Like the thing is like Angry Fan wasn't talking about how Big K was choking the past couple of years. He was only talking about the highlights of
The
his career.
status.
But
The
you're not,
status.
but you're not giving an honest assessment about Big K when you're talking about top five best ever. And I'm saying I don't know if I'd have him in my top five best in the South. But if I'm talking about Big K and I'm advocating a case, I also have to acknowledge the years where he was on a slump to make my case even more honest and powerful because I can't have a powerful case if I don't tie all that in. Like, yeah, he did have a slump these years in the RBE. He was choking. He was looking on his phone. But guess what? Years later, he was champion of the year. He arises from all of that because now you storytelling. Now you're telling a story
But
about
I
somebody
think,
came from,
but that's why I think again, the spaces let you have too many random conversations, which sometimes end up into great dialogue. Let's be clear. But I feel like when you getting into indie of the best of, when mentioning those people, you damn near got to do it like a Cody panel, Wody panel. You got to have all the facts of what was dynamic, what happened. Because again, what is fact is if you wasn't there and you go watch a battle, it's not gonna be as significant if you didn't know the storyline or the battle. Like even if you just picked up, oh, he was in tour, what you call them, and I watched the battle, it wasn't that. No, you had to actually be in the motion of what was going on to understand certain battles and the significance of. And it's okay if you wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It's for other people to be able to tell you, and you be like, so and so resources. Marlo, Bino, and what you call it told me at that time this battle was one of them, and they was there. That ain't nothing else after that, because you was there
yeah,
to be able
yeah,
to tell me what went on. That's a part of doing research and history. That's what makes the history what it is, because you ain't always got to go to the battle. You can go to the actual bloggers that was the top bloggers at the time and see what they said about those battles. That shit's still there. That shit's still there.
yeah. Yeah, because that's the problem, Cole. A lot of niggas will have an opinion and they won't cross reference. Like so they'll mention something like, "Oh, I think Big K won this battle because I watched it and such happened." Well, you didn't cross reference what was going on at the event. You watched it on YouTube. You might even watched it live, but there were still certain things you didn't catch because you didn't even cross reference the people that were at the event and they saw certain things happening. They saw who was heckling. They saw why that person was heckling or why that person was about to heckle towards that person's round. But you can't catch that watching it. So I feel like niggas just don't cross reference enough.
Bro, listen, I'm on stage. I'm on stage versus JC and Swamp. I promise you, bro. As crazy as people saying that Swamp may have won a battle if he ain't choked, I promise you, bro. I'm standing on JC side. Danny Myers and a couple other battles over there, but I know Danny Myers, bro. Danny Myers act like JC was saying the most incredible, he can't lose shit possible. Now I don't know if he being biased, but I don't know, like you said in the building, it's just how different people is interpreting different things in their mind. And again, he's a battle rapper. Who the fuck am I to say it ain't some of the coldest shit just being an analyst or for it to be verified more than Danny Myers? A nigga will say. You know what I'm saying? Which it can be possible. I may interpret it better than him, but ain't nobody gonna give you that. Nah, it's Danny Myers, nigga. Fuck out of here. Ooh, so if Daddy's saying it's some of the craziest shit he heard, and niggas saying JC won, and a lot of people saying it, who's the right and who's the wrong?
Yeah, but I think it's smart that if you're in a tournament in general to write for mostly the room, because if those judges have to make those judgments on the spot, believe it or not, the average judge will consider the way that the crowd was reacting to the material. Obviously the number one thing is the material, but the effectiveness also is predicated on how it's also being reacted to as well, because that's, I mean, that's a cause and effect. So you'd be dumb to say, "Oh, I'm a right for the camera" when you're in a tournament. So I mean, a lot of people had Swamp winning that battle, but you also have to be aware of who's judging and how they look at battle rap, and that's why I felt like the judges were, or Quest was unbiased in the sense because he don't really look so much as far as in the crowd and how people reacting. He has his own way of how he looks at battle rap, which is really not a high percentage of how people look at battle rap. You know,
But again, just
just
think of
knowing who
but
he
think about it.
is.
But think about but and that's my point. Think about that part of it. Everybody know Quest is like an elder statesman of battle rap, bro. Whether he from Michigan or not, he's when he come to speak, bro. He gonna be very informative. He gonna have some great insight. He gonna have great questions. He's willing to learn. He's not no one that's in there trying to just put everything you said and throw it out the window. He got great questions to test the things you said. So you just got to know the character of a person to be like, okay, I ain't questioning if Quest on some bullshit because Quest ain't never gave me bullshit vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when bullshit is being
Yeah,
going on, he exits stage left faster than any battle rapper I know in the air. Like, this shit ain't if it ain't a fruitful conversation, that nigga Quest is out of there, bro. He
but
not
you
even
know,
sitting there to
but you know how
entertain.
crazy the mind. You know how crazy the mind works, Cola. Because we were just talking about this 30 minutes ago, just how the mind works, what you be thinking. If I'm also as a fan watching that battle and looking at his assessment, and he's not really saying much of the assessment, and he's saying that person won, I'm looking at, okay, that was a very brief judgment. And also as a fan, you can be looking like, oh, they are from Michigan. So I'm saying those are just things that can be going in the head at the same
But
time.
again, too, you gotta also counter in not just your feelings from home because you met who you voting for. I made it win brief because everything that was said when they said Quest, what your pick is, I made it win fourth. Do I really want to be here when we know fans that get a nigga on the stream in between battles to be like, man, this nigga ain't talking about shit. This nigga talking too much, man. Hurry up. Tell us who won. Like, all that shit plays a part. Yes,
Yeah,
Marlo.
yeah.
You got to understand. So we got to go back in the position of where a nigga went, where he say, well, you know what I'm saying? I had JC. I felt like what the other two judges said. I felt like, and again, I don't feel like you feel like if you know me, like you say you know me and know what type of man I am, that me telling you this, if you want to know, you guarantee I'm gonna have a good explanation of why is this, whether them judges said that or not. I was just able to use what they said and make my decision quicker because they said most of the things I said. Was I supposed to come run these same bars back and tell you what they said after
True,
motherfucker
true.
2, 3 niggas already did it? What you want me to do?
Yeah, yeah.
And two, we just had a big dust up about what in a choke do you lose that round, whether you get it back or not, and all this. The coaches just was in the uproar. Y'all was around. That's what they were saying. I'm just saying, Marlo. So again,
Yeah.
if the rules, then it ain't even nothing to argue about.
And then you still got DNA saying that Dice got that round that he choked in. So it's just like, damn, we got DNA saying it, and we respect
This is
DNA.
what I'm saying. But y'all always say listen to the battle rappers. Like it's crazy because depending on what battle rapper it is, might feel a different way about that same topic. So who is the fuck are we listening to? bro. We at this point we need battle rap bylaws, bro. We need some. We need what is law. Y'all can come up with that shit, bro. They sign shit, NBA, PA, or whatever the fuck they is. Y'all know the people that do all the little shit there
Yeah,
to
yeah.
sign off all the shit, man. Listen, man, get up with them people. Get up with the committee. It's enough of y'all now. It's enough league owners. Y'all ain't got us all sit in the room. Send a memo around. Ask niggas what they're like in it. It ain't gotta be, you ain't gotta put names on it. Y'all can just send it to all the silent niggas. Send it to Smack. He ain't gotta know who involved. Send it to all, yeah, it's going to all the league on them, Smack. It is what it is.
I think D-Rex the best for that job because if you think about what he built Grind Time on, he had all types of battle rap niggas in there with different styles, shoot 'em up niggas that was joking. Like he's seen every archetype.
He's one of the people you could hit all them type of niggas, direct, organic. Hit all the niggas that you ARP, Smack, Beasley, all the niggas, even the battle rappers, the Geechees, the Tay Rocks, and ask them what is the bylaws, bro, and let niggas review the line. Everybody act like they got lawyers and big, they doing this thing, and you come on, Marlo, hey, how your lawyer read over that shit? And, hey, get at me and ask me the
Yeah,
bylaws and put in what I need to put in for us or whatever. You may not need that the committee to put in and agree on. Shit, make one. Hey, it's choking. You lose around. Send that shit around. Everybody that's important, vote. This shit a law. Nigga approve. Fuck you talking about. We make the laws. It's our culture. Send it to the fans. Hey, fans. Boom, 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 boom. So now you got what the fans think. I got what all the league owners thought, and I got what the motherfucking. I got what the coaches feel like. Okay, according to the fan vote, the league owner vote, the battle rapper vote. Them the votes. You got a league owner vote. You can have a battle rapper vote. You can have a fan vote. You can have a blogger vote. That's 4 different voting polls where niggas can vote on each bylaw of the laws of battle rap. Come on, man. Take my ideas and stop playing with them.
yeah,
Think about it. That's 4
yeah.
categories. All it covers the whole. That's the 4 categories of battle rap, Marlo. Those the stones. League owners, battle rappers, bloggers, fans.
Mm,
You put up,
yeah.
you send it all
And
to
I,
you send it all to the bloggers. You ain't gotta change nothing, nigga. Just vote. We'll revise it if depending on how the vote go, we'll understand y'all don't like it if it lose. Oh, okay, get up out of here. We'll revise that and come back with another vote. Okay, but that's out of there. From the 4 votes that we got, from the 4 section of votes we got, according to the bloggers, the bloggers won that if a nigga choked around shit, the motherfucking fans said no. If a nigga choke and get his material back, they voted that. It's 3-1. Now, if it's 2-2, you got to
yeah.
figure some shit out.
Yeah, honestly, and obviously I'm a fan, right? And I'm not even trying to down the fans, but I think having a fan's input is important in this matter. But I wouldn't be mad though if it was just the battle rappers and the league owners that have basically experienced this shit. Some of the league owners were battle rappers too, so I feel like even if it's just the league owners and the battle rappers that actually create the rules, I mean, because I don't, because us as fans, we didn't. Maybe some of us had freestyles and shit, but we wasn't battle rapping, so
Hey,
we're gonna
listen.
always have a little
Hey,
bit of an
Marlo.
opinion of what a choke and a stumble is,
Hey,
but we don't
Marlo.
have experience actually doing this shit.
Hey, Marlo. A lot of these niggas ain't playing no football. Best coaches in their life. This is what I'm trying to tell
Mm,
you. We the consumer. Our vote matter more than anything because ain't nobody buying or watching this shit. They can't watch themselves and get them a million. They can't watch
yeah,
themselves and
I
become
agree.
popular. The consumer always got to be included. Why you think they do
Yeah,
fashion shows, Marlo? They do fashion shows to see if niggas like this shit. That's the consumer. That's us. So when you put that shit in
hmm
stores, why you think they put that shit on our rappers? To make us like that shit so the consumer can buy this shit. If that's the case, they just let the rapper wear it and it'll be what it is. Can't sell no clothes if the people ain't buying it. Can't talk no views if the people ain't watching it. You can't motherfucking break
yeah,
ratings if the NBA can't watch itself, Marlo. If all the people in the NBA just cared about how they played and none of the fans and they ain't put no fans in the arena, how you keep the arena? Business goes with us. Let's be very fucking clear.
yeah.
Business goes with the
No, no,
consumer.
but not because that makes that actually that can
Yeah,
you
I
hear
hear
me?
you.
That still, yeah, that does make sense because let's just say like. the league owners and the battle rappers were the only ones making the rule. And they say like a choke ain't a choke unless the nigga stop rapping for 11 seconds. And then the consumers watching is like, oh, so I gotta wait for this nigga to stop rapping for 11
Seconds,
seconds to
yeah, fuck
consider this
out of
as a
here,
choke.
nigga.
Yeah, yeah, I get,
You
yeah,
feel me, nigga? They
yeah,
put a bogus ass rule in, like, bro, we watching this shit. So you get to go up there. You telling me y'all okay? Look in the phone and we can sit there. Nah, bro, we ain't pay for that. We ain't pay for that, big
yeah,
dog.
yeah.
We
Okay.
ain't paying. We ain't paying for that. Like, come on, bro. And sometimes now it's like, dog, just we might as well just air money, just let you go on our cash app and take a dub out at that point, and not even watch the shit. Like, nah, bro. Mm-mm. The shit ain't a movie if the fans ain't got the line packed around the corner, bro. Smack them, show the motherfucking. All right, them niggas showing the crowd first. Them the fans, nigga. That's what make this shit look lit. I ain't never seen them niggas walk through in the venue behind battle rappers and just put the battle rappers on stage in a big ass venue and call it Summer Madness or Max Out
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Blackout.
yeah. Because yeah, Smack do be saying, hey, let us know what city we should pull up to next. Yeah, so yeah, he be asking us.
Hell yeah. App gang. And the gang on the app if niggas ain't consuming this shit. Ain't no app to be talked about if niggas ain't buying it. Ain't no app. Like, come on, man. Never let them niggas make us feel that we that low. And they do it sometimes. They get in their feelings. They get in their feelings, G. They do it sometimes, but it is what it is, man. I mean, you gonna know your history. Some shit you ain't. Some shit you gonna be updated on. I think she knowledgeable in a lot of categories about a rap. We all know at some points we feel like she biased for the people she support, as she should be. Who's not? And as the people got a right to claim, if you're gonna talk about this shit, you should be even. Like that's all that shit in the right of. So nobody's really wrong. Everybody right in their own sense. But that's again, you can't campaign shit or do shit. You can't do nothing to support of nobody where they don't look goofy or they don't look crazy or people trying to highlight you over anything, such as tattoos like my man Marlo or anything. You can't support nothing because even when you support something, a nigga gonna crash you or tell you what your love should be or what your passion should be or what your length of dedication to something to be, but they gonna be the most dedicated to the things they love. So that's just I'm just telling you how the world works, for this shit a trick. And if you get tricked and let yourself be tricked, it's gonna
Yeah,
cost you
but
your
in
everything.
battle rap, that shit be in battle rap, that shit just be fueling the fire though. Like judging people and having an angle on people, it just be fueling shit. It be fueling matches. So judging somebody even how they live and do things just is ignition in battle rap. Unfortunately, you know. So we have to live and see that every day on this Twitter space.
And that's another reason when you say battle rap can't get crazy because think about it. Every nigga in the world was getting different shit. G Unit, Ross, Maybach Music. Niggas got all type of shit. CTE on them now. Niggas got all type of shit on them. Daffy Duck. Niggas got all type of shit they fans love on them. I just seen Sauce Walker. Nigga got a motherfucker Goku, Mortal Kombat. Ain't nobody telling him he was crazy. And he's a fictional character. And nigga you ain't never stand next to a touch. It's just shit you love. But again, bro, people try to decide what's corny and what's not for their benefit or their mockery or whatever that may be. And we all done did it. I'm a victim of it. Fair is fair. Fair is fair.
Yeah. What you think about this card, gang? The Apollo card. What you think about it?
Man, I'm gonna do a full breakdown on the YouTube. Card of the year. It's definitely looking like card of the year. I definitely want to get into
Yeah.
and have a conversation about what is the best 2 day cards in battle rap history. I mean, that's a conversation for y'all. You know, we need to figure out what's the best 2 day events in battle rap history. Like just
Yeah,
back to
man. We
back
got to go back
days.
to the world dominations, man. We
Yes,
got
you
to go
do.
out back to the world before even. before even Smack was doing like two-day cards,
Mm-hmm.
like King of the Dot was doing a
King of the
lot of
Dot
that.
was doing a lot of
They
2-day cards, bro.
it
You
was
gotta
just
go
the way
back to
they
that.
promoted it, where it's like you couldn't tell, you could like the way they promoted it, you couldn't tell if it was a 2-day card or not. But when you seen all them battles come out, it was like there's no way they got all these battles shot in one day. You know what I mean? So, but
Nah, the battle rap stimulus is
damn, I
here,
can't
bro.
even
It's
think.
tax time. I ain't gonna lie. So many battles. Now niggas got it, bro. Everybody that got a battle coming up that's gonna be on a pay-per-view. Which anybody that's doing battles, that's what you should, because this is your everybody down there. Us fans is damn seeing like who competing, who into it. Or if you don't do PPV, you got to be dropping it next week. I like that too. Fuck it, keep your shit closed. I ain't ashamed, I ain't afraid to keep your shit closed, and then do your little event. But that next week, out that following week of the event, you got to be dropping some folks, or your ass in trouble. I'm telling you, because it's that light. A lot of you niggas gonna get smothered like potatoes with gravy if your ass ain't on these cards, folks. See, Gorilla Monsoon popped up on one. Yeah, let me get up on this motherfucking. Then you got intruders. You better be on one of these little cards, bro. That's coming up. For Cold Day in Hell. You got SVU coming up this weekend. And these battles gonna start meaning this shit now. I ain't gonna lie, because first month they went out. Niggas need to, if you really on your shit, you should document certain moments. Okay, Suge, Easy, boom, She, Jada Nightwing. Certain shit should already be in your mind that didn't went off. Eunice Rum Nitty. Like certain shit even coming into the year. Like you gotta just think about certain shit that happened. Like just get your mind ready. Like, nah, we had some good shit coming into 2025. I said this was a goal of the year last year. I say 2025 is gonna be crazy. I was saying this shit like September. I'm like, bro, last year Cody, it's gonna be one of them, bro. Kept saying this shit. This bitch explosive. Now all the battles gotta do is live up. You finna see Hitman a couple times. You seeing Turk 3-4 times. You got Miss Hustle 3-4 times. You got all these greats out 3-4 times early before April. Rum Nitty 3-4 times. Niggas out.
You got Snake. You
Snake
even
Eye.
got Snake Eyes on a couple cards, man. Snake
Out
Eyes
here.
on Apollo
Snake
too.
Eyes out here eating, fool. Because of me.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Because of me. They got managers
And
because of
I
me.
swear I swear he was just on Twitter the other day, sparking shit up, and now he on like 3 cars. I'm like, what? Ta-da, abacadabra.
That
Like,
nigga
damn,
Snake
nigga,
Eyes box all.
slow the fuck
I seen
down.
him in Capo. Capo, another nigga still on these cars. I seen him in Capo get announced. Oh man.
It's getting wicked out here.
What that Willie nigga. Bro, y'all don't know, folks. Y'all gotta understand,
Yeah.
bro. The culture is different when niggas like Snake Eyes win, though, folks. I'm telling you, when Snake Eyes win, folks, it brings that energy to the culture. He gotta win.
Hey, Cola, it's like a bracket buster. It's like it wasn't supposed to happen. Like, what? This nigga? And regardless if he wins or loses, he's popping this shit. Like, bro, he got a lot of people to not only convince him that he won the fucking J2 battle, but to
Bro,
look out more for his future.
hey,
Like,
I don't get no
damn, this
fuck
nigga
what
got the
y'all
man.
say, bro. My nigga Snake Eyes a legend. Fuck with y'all. Snake going down as a
Yeah.
legend, bro. I'm telling y'all. Without the big, listen to me. Listen to me, bro. And we gotta start having these conversations. We ain't gotta say it's one of the legends what you consider Bruce Lee. That ain't what we saying. But it's a legend of niggas. I'm gonna also put bad news in that category. These are another niggas, folks, that you're not gonna be able to forget in a time of battle rap that got their own stories that's significant to battle rap. I'm telling you, G. It's a tier in there for those type of niggas that just make them legendary. Like, bro, Snake Eyes, face offs, all that shit. Everything he did, the shit talking, the promo, it's legendary shit, bro. He may not get a big ass, enshrinement in the hall, but I guarantee you, when we go past one of them hallways, his picture gonna be up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he may ain't gotta get a bus. I ain't saying you gotta get a man a bus. But when you walk past the hallway and they talking about enshrine niggas in the culture of, he gonna be hanging in that bitch, G. Telling you, you could talk that shit. He gonna be hanging in that bitch. And it's gonna be a lot of niggas bad because these are young cannons. These are significant niggas. Danny Myers for sure. But he's another nigga that just had to fight for. See, Danny done got so high on what's going on. Niggas forgot Danny was at that type of tier where he had to fight for what he felt like he deserved, bro. And it came with a price, but he can get all that shit back in tenfold. All right, we need niggas like
Yeah,
Standardizing, bro.
and I've never really seen any battle rapper like really overpower his style. Like his style can go with anybody's style as far as like matchup wise. Like you can't just really diffuse his style, and that's what people underrate about Snake Eyes. Like
You gotta think
there's
about it.
not going to be
Snake
a
Eye,
way just to
Snake Eye.
shut what he got going on.
What they don't talk about a lot is Snake Eyes is an original. He don't sound like nobody. He don't rap like nobody. He got his own style. He really got that Harlem, like that. You know that little. Y'all know that little thing them New York niggas got. He
Yeah,
got that. You know what I'm saying? He original, bro. A lot of niggas don't want to say it. Tell me who he sound like. Tell me who he act like. Tell me who he rap like. Tell me he's an original. He's not super orthodox like the niggas, but he's one of the originals. That's why he can always come in this bitch and get a battle because he's one of the originals and he's from the original era of the shit talking and know what it takes to, whether I lose or win, you can't fuck with me though. Like, you can't fuck with me. You ain't battled the niggas out. Right after a loss, he gets to popping that shit. You like, oh, I want to see Snake battles. You ain't battled the niggas I battled, little nigga. You wouldn't, they would have booked you first from Nitty.
right.
Like, that's what he gonna say. Bro, if he win or lose, they would have never booked you first from Nitty, little nigga. And if you lost to him, every nigga, you lost to him too, nigga. And it's gonna sound exciting. You're gonna be like, Snake talking to this nigga. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, because because to be honest, the only other nigga that kind of that lineage of making you like disappear losses is really Surf. So he's part of a small lineage of niggas where win or lose, like niggas, can make you rethink that battle.
Think
Like
about
niggas,
it.
some niggas is still rethinking. Huh? Go ahead.
What you was gonna say? Think about it. Nigga said Twerk got him out of here. Remember? They like Twerk got him out of here on Midnight Madness. Man, that nigga Snake Eyes showed up on 4th card. Bro, yeah.
Right. And if you want to be honest, there's niggas that have Snake winning that battle too. Like it's a 2-1 battle. It's not no 3-0. Like I don't even remember the last time Snake got 3-0. I would really have to think. Like that shit does not
Nah,
happen,
that shit
bro.
don't be
He
happening.
don't get 30. I don't think
That
he's
shit
ever
don't be
gotten
happening,
30.
bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think bad news probably last time he got 30. The first one.
Oh, oh, okay. Not the one who had like the rotating camera. No,
Fade
okay.
3.
Oh,
I
okay,
was on
okay.
stage with him. I felt like I got 30. Now he may not feel like that, but I was behind him. I felt like we lost every round. I'm just saying how I felt, Marlo. I
Mm,
feel like the momentum won with us. I feel like I say the first may be that may be true enough because his first round was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm thinking back on that at the moment. His first was a little crazy. But
yeah,
nah,
but
Snake
but but but
Eyes
it
don't really
definitely
be losing.
even if it was like a gentleman's. Even if it was a gentleman's, it wasn't a
He one
body.
of them niggas that
Like is what I'm trying to
lose.
say. Like it wasn't like
Even if he don't win, he don't really lose. Like even if he lose, he lose. Like he still be activated.
yeah,
I'm here.
What up, Flo?
Oh man, whole lot of Eagle shit. What's up,
Man,
champ?
what's up, champ? Hey, congratulations, man. I can't do nothing. Listen, man. Y'all talk that shit. Y'all
Appreciate you.
walk that shit. Y'all did that shit. G can't take nothing from y'all,
Hey,
G. All year.
Cola, real shit. Them niggas looking like a Super Bowl team all
Yeah,
season,
they
didn't they?
did. Yeah, they did.
The motherfuckers. I ain't never been prouder to be from this city. I was outside with the white folk last night. You
Man, I
hear me?
seen you on top of that big ass truck. I'm there. This nigga top floor.
Acting crazy, doing things I don't do.
I'm like, this nigga top floor. That's a hard picture though, top floor. That's an album cover. I ain't gonna lie. That bitch fat.
Hey, listen. No, I'm gonna get the album cover on the parade. I'm gonna go crazy that
Oh
day.
yeah,
That
but
was
nah,
spur of the moment.
hey, that might be a album credits on the back photo. See, that may be the hey.
I'll get on another truck, but I'm gonna be bust down this time. You feel me?
No, that shit just
For
authentic.
the
G,
for the
listen.
parade, I'm gonna have both my rings on for the parade to celebrate both the rings the
Uh
franchise
huh.
got. You feel me?
I see my
Man,
boy Bino
this
over there.
shit.
He about to get him another. He had a little Nick Foles ring on. I'm okay.
Hey, I'm damn near about to call my jeweler and legit get a Super Bowl ring made. You feel me?
They gonna hire the replicas, G. Get you one.
Replica. I might do it, bro. I feel like I'm a part
You
of this
is,
one.
bro. The whole city, bro. Them niggas, you gotta think about it. What I told niggas about this Philly team, why, bro, I wanted y'all to win so bad. I'm tired of niggas trying to compare Mahomes to Brady. Y'all disrespectful. That's one.
Dog, that nigga, I never seen him get cooked like that. He got sacked like 3 Jones in
Hey,
a
bro, the
row.
way y'all drafted, the way that shit put
We
together.
drafted well. We shot that Saquon Jones was like the icing
Now
on the
y'all gonna
cake
have to get right. Y'all gonna have
in
to get
every
right
sense
with
of the
that old
word.
coordinator with with Kellen, going to New Orleans.
Yeah, I know, but all the nigga, whoever we pick up, gotta do is follow the foot. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Look at last season's tapes and just get a little better. But we ain't
Mm,
reinventing the wheel. This shit works.
mm.
That's good
Talk your
football.
shit.
I don't want nobody traded. Give everybody their money. Zach Bond, you about to get paid.
Nah, everybody balled out. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, and y'all got so many significant stories. Like when I say when they was talking about Jalen Hurts shit, getting benched, going to Oklahoma, almost winning the Heisman, coming in this bitch big. I remember them years he was getting doubted in Philly
Hey,
when Wentz and them was leaving, and they asking, they
you
drafted
know
him,
what's
asking him was he
crazy?
ready and is he the next quarterback? Cause he is
Listen, when he first got drafted, I seen like some
different.
McNabb in him, but I seen Vic in him too. So I liked him from the rip. I liked him. I'm like, yo, give me some time. Like, everybody don't just take off early, but he did take off early and went to a Super Bowl, in the second year?
Yeah.
Niggas gotta respect that. That's not light.
After being doubted or thinking the niggas he wasn't going
And then he spun the block? Come on.
and beat the nigga that beat him.
Hmm.
We 1-1. That's what I'd have
Last
whispered
nigga
in
do
the
that was
nigga ear
John
at the 50.
Elway, man.
When I catch a nigga and nigga beat me and I beat him, we 1-1 now.
That's respect. That's
Fuck you.
respect. If
Hey
Patrick
Marlo, I'd
Mahomes
have
don't
whispered in
respect
my
Hey,
whole
nobody
ear.
else,
call it in the.
hey, if Patrick Mahomes don't respect no other quarterback in this league, he respect that nigga Hurts, number one.
In the
If you don't
fashion
respect
that they
Josh
did it
Allen, if you don't
too. Like,
respect, man,
Bro, but listen, and I don't even blame him for the one pick because he ended up got hit. He tried to stand in there. I
no,
respect
yeah,
that.
no, I respect him for taking a risk.
He
Because if
took
he
the
didn't
risk.
do that, then it's like
Listen,
niggas
I'm
think he
gonna
being
keep it
too safe.
100. Hey, top floor, I'm gonna keep it 100. I knew y'all was gonna roll them when on the first one when Antonio Brown got that catch. They tried to call that offensive pass interference. I said, "Oh no, these niggas getting rolled tonight. They
Listen,
already
I seen
cheating."
that, right? But then
I
they
knew
gave
I
us
knew the
one back because
corners
they
couldn't
gave they,
keep
they
up,
called the
bro.
nutty joint against the Chiefs right after this. So I wasn't mad. So I felt like they was calling it even so far. Because they got a bad call.
Buddy ran into Saquon, G. That wasn't nutty. He ran into him, G. He got to slow down. He was 5 yards back. He kept running, bro. Went the ball way down the field, top floor. We ain't doing that.
I felt like the refs, for the most part, was calling it fair. It was a couple of them punts, of them field goals. They kept trying to knock us back. I ain't like that. Because I ain't feel like my snapper was doing nothing.
Hey, but you know what I think, y'all? Listen, you know what I thought, top floor? I'm finna tell you on some coaching shit because you know I'm in this coaching bag now.
Uh-huh.
You know y'all kicker had been a little bit fucked up.
He was clutch yesterday.
Listen, but think about it. You know what Soriani and them did? Man, hey, bro, fuck up. We gonna make sure he get 2 tries at this bitch to be warmed up. Like, we gonna make sure in case he missed the first one, we gonna make sure he hit the second one. And that's what I thought. It's 5 yards. He should be able to hit this motherfucker. That's what I felt like y'all was doing each time. Like, nah, you been because I see the announcer. See, I ain't been watching all the games, but I'm paying attention to Tom Brady and them, and they called a great ass game yesterday, folks. So
Tom
they
Brady had that
updated a nigga on
Jacob on his wrist.
everything. Huh?
Brady had that shit on his wrist too.
Yeah, he did. He was talking that shit.
I'm
That's fucking
fucking
go.
Brady was happy yesterday for real. Cause they
Yeah,
don't
he
like that
was.
boy, young boy being compared to him already.
Hey, they kept saying, listen,
yeah, he
you
was
heard what Vegas
smiling
kept
for
saying?
sure.
He love that shit.
Hey, top flow, they like the Eagles kind of beat them, kind of how like we beat them back in Tampa Bay. You know,
Right.
Brady kept
Right. And he was giving props to the Eagle, like, yeah, man, they got us. Like, yeah, motherfucker. We the ones that beat the goats. No
Yeah.
three peats. We can't have no three peats in the NFL. We can't do that. That's gonna be like the 3-point line in the NBA. It's gonna take the game. No, make Super Bowls still hard to get. I don't want niggas them niggas. That nigga been in 7 years. He been to 5 Super Bowls. You gotta stop that shit. Josh Allen gotta really one of them.
Yeah,
Josh Allen gotta do something, yo. Like, tired of this nigga. Taylor Swift got booed.
Yeah, booed
Andy
the fuck
Reid, we got our
out
lick back. Everything was lit.
her. Everything was lit.
And Jalen, like he was putting that ball in the air.
Bro, he was put that bitch pretty too.
Anything anybody say
That
negative
bitch
about him is
pretty,
pure hate,
Marlo.
bro.
Hey,
That's a black that's a black that's a
and he had
black
some dope,
champion right
and he
there.
had some key 35 runs to close that bitch. Watch out,
And,
legs.
and them Browns was for like a dub each.
Yeah, he was getting
He was
active,
going
slide.
crazy.
I'm like, nah, this nigga is bad.
That nigga said,
And
"Hold on, Saquon, I got you."
bro, look at his poise though, bro. The nigga poise, like, bro, I never see the nigga even just angry and shit. Like his poise is just
Yeah, he
100,
cool. That
folks.
nigga,
Like,
that
Yeah,
nigga, that
he
nigga cool as a feather.
bro, I see AJ Brown cursing him out one part of the year. I
And
see
he
a
ain't
nigga,
lose his
he ain't
cool.
lose it. He just looking at him like,
That
bro,
nigga like chill, bro.
like
Like he
chill,
got
my
it.
nigga. Like relax, bro. Like like I got this shit, my nigga. This
We
me.
won.
Remember, I
And we
almost won a
yeah.
won.
Heisman, nigga. I did go to
I ain't
Bama.
gonna lie. AJ Brown was getting on my nerves. Don't start acting like T.O. because you getting mad when we win. I know you want your numbers, but Saquon sacrificed getting that fucking scoring title, that rushing title, as long as we win. You can't do that,
Hey, that
Hmm.
bro.
was a
Be
key
like,
move too. That listen, that move panned out to be. See, niggas ain't doubling back. See, I was just still at Jalen Hurts story. When you go, bro,
yeah, but
y'all got pieces of story. Even the AJ Brown story. You go to Saquon,
uh-huh.
leaving the Giants. They picking a
hmm
white boy over him, getting him the money, acting
that was
like
insane,
that was
bro.
insane. Then
That
you
was that was racism at its finest.
Bro, that like, bro, for you to go over there, they sit you out the game. You didn't get the rushing record, but motherfucker, you got a Super Bowl. You'll
And,
forever,
and you and you could wink at them because you could have got the rushing record on them if you wanted to.
bro. You can say, nigga, at the end of the day, they gotta mention me as Super Bowl champion Saquon Barkley. It is what
And
it
we
is.
and we didn't give up nothing to get him but some money.
Big Ten nigga, by the way. Let's be
Yeah,
clear.
big Penn State, big Penn State,
You
big
know,
PA shit.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Big
I
Ten,
mean,
you know I'm a
he
Big
supposed
Ten
to be
guy.
here anyway.
He's supposed to be
Only
there
thing
anyway.
I
It's
ain't feeling
damn near
about
home, G. It's
Saquon,
damn near home.
only thing I ain't feeling about Saquon is his wife, but we ain't going. I mean, he'll deal with that inside his crib. You feel me?
What she do?
You ain't see them old tweets, all that nigga shit. She was looking like gems.
I mean, yeah, she did. She did have the Michael Jackson,
But
the new Michael Jackson look. But
but I'm not gonna hold you. I support racism sometimes. Just keep it to a minimum.
they trying
Don't
to.
say nigga. You could talk about shit, but don't say nigga.
But up at Penn State, Saquon like he black, but he got that white aura. You know, see how he was
No,
drinking them like
he from Central PA.
you seen how he was drinking them beers. That nigga know how to
Yeah,
open a can
he
from the
was raised in
side.
PA,
Like
but he was raised in the mountains in
he know
PA.
how to
Like
open
what?
the beers like the lineman. G, like
You
that's
feel me?
you one of
It's
them.
like he hunted deers growing up when he was a
Yeah, that's what
teenager
I'm
type shit.
saying.
You
I,
feel
I
me?
see that nigga punch a hole in the side of the beer, Marlo. I say, oh nah,
But
he was one of them. I say,
but
yeah, he
the
grew up with them a little bit.
but the dumbest shit the Giants ever did, like I could say this as they op was let him just walk into our arms. Think about it. He not going to. He don't gotta move his crib because his crib close to New York already. I don't gotta move. I can just go to Philly, keep my house. I ain't gotta uproot and change everything with my family. I'm going to, and they already got a nice team. It was a no brainer for Saquon to come here.
Yeah,
Fuck you go to the Jets.
he just had seen Buddy we took getting off. He like, oh yeah.
You mean like
He like, oh yeah, I'm going right in and fit in here because what's Buddy we got? I forgot his fucking name, man. My team got me. I'm a Bears fan. Who we get from y'all for? What's the brother back name? Swift.
you talking about? So he from Philly too. I went to school
Yeah,
with his
man, we got
brother.
Swift and shit for, but Swift was getting busy over there. So we knew what
Yeah,
Saquon was gonna do. Like, for you got
Swift was home too, so he felt comfortable here.
I mean, Saquon just a ball player, G.
No, Saquon the dog, bro. I
He
ain't gonna
had the
lie.
weak ass Braun cleats on though. That's why he didn't get off.
Funny as shit.
Nigga has a platinum Braun cleats on. Come on,
I ain't gonna
Saquon.
lie. Jalen be having that shit on his feet.
Nah, Jalen be having that shit on.
I respect Jalen jewelry. Like
That's
Jalen
why
is
Mahomes was out there weak as hell with them weak ass Adidas cleats, big ass Adidas
that weak
cleats
ass
on.
perm. Hey yo, real shit.
Think
Real
stupid
shit.
ass. I'm where's drip at? Them
Jalen
Adidas
got
cleats.
what it takes to
Light
be the
skinned
best.
niggas taking L's this year, Cola. The light
Hey
skinned
yo,
niggas taking L's
I'm
this
so
year.
much, bro. Listen, if this
dog.
may
Yeah, I ain't
sound
gonna
racist,
lie.
but I'm so
Hey,
much glad that a darker African American quarterback won than a light. I ain't gonna lie to you.
don't say darker. Say
Hmm.
fully. Say fully, cause you know Brody's
Fully, yeah,
he
it is. He
lotto.
is. He an Oreo.
He lotto. But dig it though. But dig it though.
He said he lotto.
Yeah.
I'm
I
crying.
don't want them niggas to change shit about our team, bro. Don't
And
do no crazy
that
shit.
young nigga came through that
And
little
we
third.
got and they
What's that
young
little
niggas doing that shit.
what's that little
What?
slot receiver? That little nigga went crazy yesterday. He had him a little day on the low. Back then or something. Back what's his name? What's his little name? Hobson. What's his name? He was like 82 or 83, Flo.
You see Dotson?
Dotson. Yeah,
Oh, he got no. I ain't gonna lie. Jalen was sneaky with him.
yeah, bro. That nigga
I ain't never see him throw the ball to him ever. he threw him off for him.
Hey, bro, he was throwing shit to niggas tight ends and shit. You like, oh, that's his first catch of the postseason. I say, oh, no, Jalen out here cooking.
Oh, he out here like sneaking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Y'all
hey,
trying to
bro,
lock
you
shit.
gotta listen to the announcer. Oh, that's his first catch of the postseason. No,
Dog,
you
they
damn.
locked Saquon down, but that shit opened up the gates.
They,
Niggas getting their first catches in the Super Bowl. Like, what?
yeah,
And
Yeah.
listen, I ain't gonna lie, for Jalen to get drafted as Carson Wentz back up, then beat him in the Super Bowl while he's backing up main cuz, I ain't gonna lie, this shit wrote itself.
yeah.
Like, this shit really a movie.
Nah, this shit a movie.
They can make a movie out this shit right here, yo.
Nah, no bullshit.
We call that shit Dumbass Giants. They gave us the key. They gave us the key. I ain't gonna hold you. Saquon opened up everything else, so everything else to flow how it did. He was the missing piece. Right. Devontae Smith got him some. My man, the Gene, niggas getting birthday touchdown pick sixes. Everything was crazy. Niggas dropped 40 on the bowl, man.
Nah, that Devontae Adams shit was, bro.
Devontae Smith,
I
that shit was on
mean,
the money, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
Devontae
that was
Smith and Xavier Worthy both had 2 touchdowns. I'm like, man, the speed on these niggas, folks.
yeah. Everybody ate yesterday. Saquon fucked everybody ticket up, but that's cool.
Bro, them cleats, LeBron did that, folks. You gotta blame Bron.
Dog, everybody had Saquon for one
When I
touchdown,
seen him
bro.
with
And they
them fat
took.
ass Bron cleats, I said, oh yeah, I see why bro, I see
I ain't
why he
gonna
was
lie,
slipping.
Brian got the worst footwear to be a superstar.
He had them big ass Bron cleats, folks. No sir.
All right, Leo, let's get to it, Cola. I need your opinion on this because I'm going all the way with Kendrick. How you feel about the halftime shit?
I fuck with him, G.
I fuck with that shit. Hey, yo,
Bro, you
that
ain't
was the
listen.
most gangster. I ain't never seen a halftime for real, me as the nigga that I am, where I was locked in like that.
Hey, listen to me, Top Flow. I'm finna keep it honest with you. I'm a Drake nigga, folks.
Me too.
Certified Drake nigga, OVO. I'm a
Me
Drake
too.
nigga. I ain't gonna. But through and through, as
I'm
a Drake nigga,
a
Shorty
Kendrick nigga
won
too.
this shit by a landslide, man.
Dog, he won this shit by
Did Drake fight?
a bigger
Drake
margin
fought
than any
early.
battle I've
Listen,
seen.
it was just a fight with the songs, but the big ass party in Cali, the
Oh
Super
my
Bowl
god.
shit.
Putting this whole city
He
on.
just fought. He dropped the nuke on them, folks. They was in what's that little boy? What's that Nuketown, bro? They was in
Yo,
Nuketown.
yeah, with the bus in the middle.
Yeah, they was in Nuketown, folks, and the nigga got a nuke, folks, to nuke the
Bro, he
boy,
sent
bro.
that nigga to Montreal, Canada, bro.
We was
That nigga in
fighting, bro.
Australia.
They let that nigga stay in the back by the garages
Bro.
and kill that nigga coming out the side of the
Hey,
bus or the house. And the nigga got his nuke, G, and dropped his nuke.
let's talk about this though. The NFL TikTok page posted on a John the exact moment when he looked at the camera and said, "Say Drake, I
Even
hear you."
though, even though Drake, even though why I tell you what Drake calls that is, you got to get the play on when Drake did Family Matters when he said Kendrick just opened his mouth because he know what comes with what was gonna come with how they treat him anyway. Somebody
But
give
Kendrick already
like,
got
bro, you got.
Grammys though.
But you gotta understand, cause and that's what Drake knowing that he understand. Every time this nigga come out with this Pulitzer Prize talking ass shit, y'all gonna
No.
do this anyway.
Hey
I
yo,
understand
everything
what's
Drake said
going.
on
That's why he
Fandy.
said 20v1 and all, bro. Like if you really see me on
No,
some Drake, if
listen.
you really go
Listened to
back to what
I
he was
listened to Family
saying,
Matters the other day, right? I listened to Family
whoo,
Matters the other day, right? It's so many contradictions on there, bro. You called the Tupac estate and begged him to sue me and take that shit. You doing everything you said, bro. You told that nigga, nah, not this time. You following through.
but after but at the
You
same
poked
time,
the shit out
but
the
at the
bear
same
and then
time,
played victim.
listen, same thing 50 did. He went on singing, then he went 21 questions. But listen, at the same time,
Oh
I
yeah, but
played the
that was
game they
flawless.
allowed you to play. I played the
Listen,
game they allowed you to play, Ken.
this why I don't like it because Drake went at it with many niggas. He was just the one. Cause Pusha tried to
Bro,
end
see
him,
what you gotta
and
understand is
Drake
this.
balled out. Drake balled down when Pusha ended him and just fell
I'm
back,
nah, I'm
and we
not
let
even
that slide.
push it one enough to even chip a potato chip. That's why I wasn't worth it. This one was worth it, and
Man,
Shorty
Pusha was
got him.
talking that shit. Pusha was
Push it
tick tick
one,
tick. How much time he got that nigga? Sick. He was going
man. That
crazy.
shit wasn't it, man.
Come
Push it.
on, man. God. Cause
Listen,
y'all want him to go 50 cent.
Kendrick,
Y'all want him to sing.
Kendrick did it, folks. Kendrick
Kendrick did
won
it.
this one.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I felt like that when Euphoria dropped. But
Even nah, hell no. Bro, listen, let's keep it 100. This the first
Euphoria was
time.
crazy, bro.
Listen, let's keep it a fucking 100. This the first time in history we let a nigga get the diss 5 until it go crazy. Let's keep it 100. It gotta be.
No,
Let's
no,
keep
you
it
told me
100.
I'm
Top
sorry, bro. I
flow.
don't like that. I can't go for that. I can't go for that.
Top
Like
flow.
that was crazy. Like that was crazy when he sparked it. You can't do this, Cola. Stop it, bro. He sparked it with like that. That shit was #1. These niggas tucking out of they neck, don't put no coffin out of yo
That's
mouth. I'm
after
with you,
Drake just
paranoid
went
fuck.
crazy with him and
Hey,
J.
hey, but
Cole,
no,
folks.
no, no,
Let's
no.
not
And
forget
that's
the
why the NFL,
timeline,
and that's
folks.
why the NFL don't fuck with you, because he thought he was big as the Super Bowl. No, you're not. You can't even go. You in Australia. That's exactly
Hey,
why the NFL
hey,
went at him.
hey, he and that bitch. Hey, it's 100,000 that bitch. Top flow talking. Hey, top flow. Hey, it's 100,000 likes in that bitch nightly. You can talk. You can listen.
Hey, hey,
He
no,
listen.
no, no, no,
His
no.
shit
He's
look like
Drake.
the
He's Drake. He's Drake. He's
His shit.
Drake.
Listen.
He's
Let's
Drake.
keep it a buck. His shit look just like he was at the Super Bowl. Let's not get it fucked up.
No, it
On
didn't
my
at the Super
mama, it
Bowl.
did, nigga. If not more, that boy had done 100 out there. Look at him. Go to them lights, nigga.
Hey, listen,
He
bro.
doing that
Listen.
nightly. Don't do that. Don't do that. He doing that nightly flow.
I ain't taking nothing from Drake, but but he's holding his L.
He
The capitalism.
lost. Listen, he lost. He know he lost. I'm the biggest Drake. I'm
No,
telling you, he
no,
lost.
no, no. He got dragged. He got the shit beat out of him.
Nah.
Everybody did try to jump in. I ain't like
It
Ross.
was a
I like how,
20v1. He ain't lie.
but
That's what I'm saying. He didn't
but Ross had his
lie.
own reasons. Ross had his
Kanye,
own.
Kanye, Rocky.
Hey, can we be real? Can we be real? Kanye been going at Drake.
And we
Ross
ain't gonna
been
act
jumping
like,
in niggas.
listen, and we
But
ain't gonna,
listen,
hey, look,
listen.
hold on,
Let's be
Top
real,
Flow.
Cola.
We not
Cola.
gonna act like, let's keep it 100 though. We not gonna skip over the fact that he cooked 6 niggas before Kendrick. Ross got cooked on that shit. Ye got cooked, right? And that Family Matters,
No,
he burned niggas down. We not gonna act
you
like
right.
them niggas
You
ain't get,
right.
see, we skipping over the fact he burned them niggas
No, no,
down.
no. I said that, but I'm talking about the 20v1. Let's talk about it. It tracks. That's on track for Rick Ross to jump on other niggas' business. He win that baby because what he did to Khaled.
We gotta stop
He
letting
talked
real, we
about
gotta
Lil
stop
Wayne
letting
business.
real, but we gotta stop letting real niggas jump in real niggas' business, folks. That ain't your business, G. When I gave you
Man,
7 number ones. I
who
gave
said
you
these
7
niggas is?
number
Who said?
ones,
Hey,
Ross.
Cola, who said these niggas is real niggas? They just millionaires, man.
Hey, they act like booby boys. That's what he say. Listen, I'm just telling you what they.
Man, they probably done real shit, but that don't mean they gonna be real all the time.
He bogus for that. G.
He bogus for a lot of shit. So
Kendrick
I ain't
went
about
crazy.
it.
Kendrick
Like,
went crazy, and I fuck with Kendrick because the short niggas win. G.
but
Like I
but
ain't
we
tripping.
can't take away from the fact that Ross track was fire
We
too. I don't
won.
care. Ross track was fire. Fish tanks and marble floors, living big and bad.
Nah, that nigga say white boy. Call him white boy. Shit, kind of got a
Dog,
ring
that was
to it.
funny as shit,
Yeah,
bro.
why the whole club fucking
He
sing to it.
said,
That nigga
he
Drake
said
was
that beat.
rocking on that nigga, folks. Stop playing, folks. Drake
He
got
said my
active with
favorite
that
person
nigga
in the
Ross.
world to do a song with is Rick Ross more than anyone.
Ross was on that motherfucking drink challenge talking about how Drake and that selective of writers though. Like, come on, man. You talking about contradiction. He was on that
No,
motherfucking drink
Drake,
challenge. He in that
we can't,
percentile. You heard
when
Ross
we
talking
talk,
that? He in that percentile. He in that.
when we talk
All
about the
right.
person, when we talk about the person, we are not taking away from their talent.
Oh, the boy telling the motherfucker, he just lost the
That's nah,
battle.
he's the boy. He's the man. The man. What he call the man?
Yeah,
He ain't the boy, he's the man.
he just lost. But again, Kendrick needed this shit because I'm one of the biggest of Kendrick fans. Never though. I just liked it the fuck the hits. I wasn't really an album nigga. But again, I'm from a time of Jeezy and shit like that. I'm still in '05. I'm still in '06, '07, maybe 2010 to the latest with the music. Cause this shit, it's some ESTG or some Benny or some shit like that. But I'm really listening to old shit because a lot of this shit just the same shit. Niggas talking about they clothes. Niggas talking about just regular shit, bro. Like I want to hear a nigga tell a story. I want to feel like I want to down there be in a room with you and feel like you teaching me something. Like damn, like he just was talking to me. Gee, I gotta get my shit in order. And, the struggle he went through, I can relate it. That's the era I'm from. I gotta relate to you. I gotta be able to see get your album. I want to get your album because I felt like you. I want to, bro. I couldn't wait till that motherfucking Gangsta and Gentleman style
That's
speech
what.
drop. Like,
If you talking like that, Kendrick do that every time for real, for real. It's just not received right because he don't go with what's commercially popping at the time.
you know, I'm not a big Cali sound nigga. Like that bop they got. I'm not
Woke
really
up
a
looking for
bopper.
the
They,
broccoli. I can't keep a horn on me like a
yeah,
my seat. My seat
that
full of
hyphy
sugar. Who
type.
is my
Yeah, I'm
me?
not just.
Mr. Get
Yeah, I'm
Off,
not
I get
really.
off in my feet. That's
Nah,
my
don't get me
shit.
wrong. I like that flow. These niggas talking
That's
out
my
of their neck.
shit.
Let's get it. It's money, power, respect.
That nigga
He
said
going
walk in New
crazy on
Orleans
that
with
shit.
that
I ain't gonna
etiquette
lie.
of LA yelling mustard. Yo, that nigga Kendrick did his
That
thing,
nigga went
man.
crazy on that like
Salute to
that
the
on
real
my
niggas, man. I
baby.
like when the real niggas win, man. And everything you said about Drake, I feel like it's true. So except for the pedophile shit, but like when he said that colonizer shit, and you like you do
Bro,
give
we
like
not gonna
let
do
me talk,
that.
let me talk.
We're
When a
not gonna
nigga
do
do a
that.
track with a new nigga, they do help the nigga, but at the same time, it helps keep you young. It's a fountain of youth thing.
But it
Don't-
helps them as well when they ask.
I'm
Think
not
about
debating that, but
this.
it's still a fountain of
Hold
youth
up.
thing.
But listen though, let's keep it all the way a being. Is I'm going to the youth or the youth reaching out to me because I'm that
No, the
nigga?
label is making you do a track with
No
a new signing.
sir, bro. No sir, bro.
Lucian said do that
21.
song with
Listen,
Sexy Red. Come
21 them
on.
was listen. 21 them was buzzing when that nigga Drake got on that shit.
No,
Out
no,
of here.
21
Lil
different.
Baby
21.
was on.
I love 21 and Drake on the track. It's different. That shit go. But 21 one of them though. I like
When Baby
21 is
first
21 is
came,
one of them. Yeah,
Baby
rivalry.
was buzzing. But when Drake got on that shit with Baby, out of here, folk. It gets out of here, folk.
Yeah.
No,
Listen,
I feel
I'm
like
finna tell you, listen.
I don't gonna lie, I feel
I'm
like
a
when
nigga that
Gunna
know,
and Baby linked up, that shit was out of here.
bro, you crazy as hell. When that nigga Drake, listen, that nigga got out of here after that
That
Drake feature.
bitch on the
Drake,
Baby shit. I ain't like it.
listen, Dirk had just told you, nigga. I ain't started seeing the money I seen till I just did that joint with Drake, nigga. On my
Oh
Drake,
no,
Dirk.
the price go up after Drake.
This is what I'm saying. Who's helping who
The price
more,
go up.
bro? I'm benefiting. Listen, one record of me actually also don't get it fucked up like I'm just on your shit. I'm sliding on your shit too. This is Champagne Poppy. I'm sliding on your shit. We not doing that. I'm not even just getting on a
The
feature. I'm
dash is dizzy though.
sliding.
They did it.
I'm sliding. I'm
All right,
sliding, folks.
who you feel like got who you feel like got out on Drake on the feature?
It's hard, G. It's hard to say a nigga got out on Drake,
I feel
folks.
like Wayne got out on him on a couple drinks.
On what?
On
Cause
that
he
joint,
got out on.
on that joint,
He didn't get out on Wayne
that joint
too
when he was like,
though.
that joint when he was like, oh, he definitely got out on Wayne a few times. But that joint when Wayne was like, I never fucked Nikki and that's fucked up. If I did fuck, she be fucked up. Whoever is hitting it ain't hitting. He fucked him up on that joint, bro.
Nah, he was good. That when Wayne get in that,
Wayne, we got
double,
off on that joint, bro.
when
Cause he
Wayne
got
get
off
in
on
that bag, you
everybody.
in trouble.
He got
He
off
killed
on
him on that. He
everybody.
killed him on that Impossible. My name is Wheezy. Yeah, I'm always perfect. And I work harder. And
Yes, my shit.
hard
And you know what
working.
he fucked him up on that?
Oh, I working.
You know what Wayne
Hey,
got him on
Wayne,
that?
I'm acting clown. You know I'm standing on my back. I'm never backing down. Don't
Wayne
overstand me.
got
I
him
got a condo in
on that
Miami. No man, it's
I'm the
always
only
shit.
one
Hold
that
on,
get the
look.
job done. I don't know a nigga that can cover for me. Take that joint right there. Believe me. Believe me. I feel like Wayne got him on that one.
Wayne got him on some shit, but I feel like,
But they
bro,
go
that
back
nigga,
and forth though.
it's hard to get out on dude cold, folks. Niggas can say this is what I'm saying at the top art form, it was gonna take a nigga like this.
I'm trying to think who got out on him on the joint.
Bro, niggas don't be even on go to stay scheming, folks. He got out on Ross before he be getting out on
But
niggas.
Ross only had
Yeah.
a 8-bar verse.
Folks, that nigga, it bothers me when the guys get to acting like the brides.
Yeah, he went at Tommy.
That nigga was talking to them niggas, my lord.
Yeah,
Like niggas, listen,
that was
folks.
off of Serena.
Listen, listen, Serena. Let me tell you this, mama. It
I
don't
fuck
matter
with
how
her.
much dancing you do. That still ain't gonna take the fact that man had his dick in your mouth. Like, stop it. You see, he bust you that. It's over with.
Is that
Stop it.
confirmed though? I thought that he
It's
wanted her
no
and couldn't
get
get
back.
her. I
No,
thought he wanted her and
sir.
couldn't get her because he was
Bro,
hating
that's
on her
why
husband and all that.
him and Common was beefing.
But why he hate on her husband after Common?
Cause he always dissed the nigga husband. Nigga, didn't he tell you about J-Lo after she got nigga
Oh
Marvin's
yeah, and I
room.
start
See, that's what you
hating
gotta
only if you
understand.
make me.
Yeah, only if you make.
That nigga,
Bro,
I
that's
ain't
see
gonna
this.
lie. That was the first time I let a nigga get some shit off like that on the track. I'm like, that's some
Bro,
hating shit, but
Drake,
I'm
bro.
with it.
Bro, Drake don't get no. Bro, this is what you gotta understand. Folks been telling y'all he's sensitive. He been telling you he wears feelings on his sleeve since the beginning, nigga. Since
Yeah,
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Think about the EP.
yeah.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
I
We know
fall in
he'll
love with strippers
sing.
and write songs about it. He been let us
Come
know that.
on, bro. We know the story with Johnny Blaze and tell Masika come out and you want to throw the money. You know, folks go,
Someone tell Malaya I'm on fire. She
yeah, I'm
can work
fired. She
tonight.
worked tonight. Someone
Alicia,
tell Shauna.
Katia, he had to show these cat from out in Philly buzzing. He'll shout you out on the song if
Folks,
you
think
popping.
about it. Think about it. Let's keep it a bean. That bitch Ice Spice went up after that first. Oh, Drake flew me out and
Hey,
she went up,
yo.
folks.
He unfollowed that ass though. She ain't get them yams up.
She still
She
went
was
up.
smart. She was smart. She was about to be another bitch on the hit list. He even got Riri. He said, what? He said, you can have a Grammy, I still treat your ass like a nominee. Need to
Oh
know what
my
that
baby.
pussy like.
What he
So
tell that
one
nigga
time
Rocky
is
on that?
fine with me.
He called her nickname. He said, What that
Yeah.
nigga say?
Ask Spring. He said, ask Spring, is this a good idea? Ask Spring, is this a good idea next time you're cuddled in the bed again? She'll
Oh
even tell
my.
you, leave the boy alone before you get your head split again.
That
He was running
nigga
on Family
he
Matters.
was running on
He
the
fucked everybody up. I just heard a lot of contradictions after the battle.
Oh,
Like,
he
you know,
was
hindsight is 2020. Looking back, I'm like, a lot of the shit you said, you did.
top floor. He was running on them niggas, bro.
That shit would have been crazy if that was the craziest step on I ever seen though. That nigga threw so much baking soda on his coke, bro. Bro, the nigga dropped the track that night. Oh, nigga like, all right.
Lil
The
King
next
put his
morning,
pen
that
to it.
nigga dropped a bop.
I ain't like that front part. He should have just came with that middle part and that back end
What you mean? Oh, they not like us?
on Family Matters.
No. He was rolling in the beginning. Oh, you talking about no, he did that to
I
continue
ain't
the
like that drop and give me. I ain't like that
no, but that was I liked it
drop,
there, bro. He talking about
drop.
how
Bad
he
for it.
talking about how TDE Top Dog make you drop and give him 50%. That was fire to me.
I like when he get it. I was really trying to keep it PG. That nigga Drake get
He
crazy,
talking
bro.
about I heard that one of them little kids might be Dave Freeze. Like Drake, you said that's not my kid, bro. I could call you a pedophile after that. I call you what I want. You ain't playing with the seed. Come on,
I
Cole.
ain't mad what he. I ain't mad what he
That nigga
said,
told
Drake.
him that that's his man kid. Not only did you not say that's not my kid, you identified the father.
Mm, I was
He
really
said,
trying to
that
keep it
nigga said, he
PG.
said, not that kind of free. I'm talking about my nigga Dave. He was on nut shit. I'm talking about my nigga Dave. Then he kept making the shirt jokes. I ain't gonna lie, Kendrick ain't like them shirt jokes.
Nah, he ain't like them short jokes.
Big stepping with a size 7 men's on all that.
He was up there with them big ass bell bottoms, little ass shoes.
Yeah, he couldn't see his feet.
He out of pocket for them, but he was jumping off shit and
I ain't
all
gonna
that.
lie though, man. He was bopping up there. He was performing.
Oh, that boy could dance
He
his
was
ass off.
choreographed. Yeah, he
Oh,
was
the boy could dance his ass off.
like,
That's one thing I definitely
his
realized.
bop like I
Nah,
ain't
he
gonna
got a
hold you.
bop.
Niggas talking about that show ass. It was ass, bro. So niggas walking around with bullet holes smoking is better.
Nah, that bullet hole smoke shit was fire too. But
It was to an extent.
but Kendrick, bro, that's what niggas gotta understand. You gotta be able to appreciate both of them in the art form to be able to say Kendrick won the battle. They both still doing their thing. This what happens in the art form of competing, bro. You're gonna win, you're gonna lose. You ain't gotta hate a nigga. You ain't gotta be mad. Fuck Kendrick, nigga. I'm with Drake. Fuck Drake. Like, no, you gotta be able to appreciate it. Be like, bro, it's rap. We don't win nothing. We getting good music. Two of the highest of it. This one of them Jay-Z Nas moments. It's real. It happened. He won wars. We weren't doing this when he did it to Meek. We ain't gonna do it for him.
It happened.
It is
Yeah, I ain't
what it
gonna lie. Yeah,
is.
that shit played in the club. Yeah, that shit played in the club on my man, dog.
Yeah, we ain't doing that shit. It happens, G. Especially when you in that field of, you're a war veteran, G. What one thing we gonna say about you, Drake, you're a war veteran. Every time they said for the art form of what it's supposed to be, every time a nigga say when it's on you, you step up to the plate, you go at the niggas act like you been scared of the nigga for years. You went and tried it. He got you. But you got some niggas. J. Cole ran. We'll never respect him for that. He ain't hit the same sense. That boy was on the
Yeah,
fire as fire.
he can't ever get into no rap beef again. Like you know what I mean, like drop your woke positive shit, but like that gangster shit is
Man,
out.
that shit not even hitting no more, man. We don't want to hear that shit because we respected it for you because you're MC. You ain't doing no fighting. You ain't doing
No,
no.
but you gotta respect the nigga to say I ain't going where y'all going, cause I ain't mad like y'all.
Nigga,
Like
he was on the
Kendrick was
song.
mad.
He was on the
Kendrick wasn't
song
mad
with the
at Cole.
but he was on the song
That
and did the
song wasn't
video.
that song wasn't
He
that
did the
song
video
wasn't
with the nigga.
that song wasn't the straw that broke the camel's back. Cole just was. I mean, Kendrick got the okay, the green light, and he went. As soon as he got independent and he could do his own shit, he lit the torch. Give me a reason, and I'm on you. Kendrick been wanted to fry that nigga. He was under the label. That's why he
Yeah,
doing
because I'm
songs with
one of the
Taylor Swift
biggest,
and
nigga.
shit.
Don't forget I'm on one of your biggest early songs. Kendrick, relax, nigga. Y'all better remember what the fuck going on. That's the problem. You niggas ungrateful. I'll be back.
Drake's first album wasn't a classic.
What wasn't no classic?
Thank Me Later wasn't a classic. Take Care was. Thank Me Later was not a classic.
Man, let's go to the tapes, man. I be tired of niggas be woofing.
Thank Me Later wasn't a classic. I Better Find Your Loving and all that. It wasn't a classic, bro.
You let
But
me
Take
go.
Care was a classic, but it got Weekend handprint all over it. Kendrick dropped the classic out the gate.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Man.
Don't kill my vibe, Cola. Come on, stop playing.
Oh, that's one hit, folks.
No, it's not one hit.
You talking about my boy? Hold up,
The
folks.
nigga had a banger with.
Let me go, cause we like I told Marlo, we can't be arguing this shit. Niggas be we just be going over what really happened. G, we got to get to the. Okay, thank me later. Thank me later. Fireworks, karaoke. The resist is over. Show me a good time. Up all night. Fancy. Shut it down. Dream. Unforgettable. G. Light up. Jay-Z. Miss Me. Lil Wayne. CC's interlude. Find your love. Stop playing, folks.
I ain't
Stop
gonna
playing,
lie. I
folks.
ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It's a great listen.
Stop fucking playing, G.
It's a great listen. Not a
Take
classic.
Care definitely is
Take
out of
Care
here.
is the first ballad Hall of Fame type jump.
That bitch out of here. We ain't gonna act like nothing was the same. One crazy.
Nothing was the same as one of his classics to me. To me.
Let's get that, bro. He got some lots of
But I
them.
like Views. Views ain't a classic to niggas.
Views was crazy, folks. Niggas
I
bugging.
fucked with Views.
But it wasn't a classic.
I fucked with the vibe he went on with that. Like
That CLB classic. Niggas talk their ass
no,
off.
it
That
ain't.
certified.
No,
You
it ain't. No, it
crazy
ain't.
as hell, boy.
CLB not a classic, bro.
You
Don't say
crazy as
that.
hell. You play that bitch front to back, nigga.
CLB not a
Fuck
classic
is
though.
you talking about?
I actually think he just put that shit together like it
Man,
was a
you
bunch of
crazy
throwaway.
as hell, boy. That
Think so?
CLB go credit, and we know that what a time to be alive with him in future class. So
Yeah,
we
that's
not
one of them.
even. That's it get like that, folks.
And if you're reading this, it's too late. That's one of his crazy joints. But I think that got Quentin Miller all over it.
That nigga Drake need to
See
put a
them?
classic feature album together, just feature shit, folks. That nigga different.
Him and Party about to drop next week or this weekend.
Y'all got to think about it. Dude really been on the run since he got here, folks. He really been on a 15-year, G.
Like nonstop. Like this shit been him.
Like,
I'll
bro,
give him that.
dude really.
No matter who came and who popped, they had to pop next to him.
No, bull. This is what I'm trying to tell you, G. The niggas really. When niggas took hiatuses, bro been on a 15.
But like that oversaturation can catch up to you though.
Oh, it's the time for him to chill. But Jam 15.
Yeah, like pop out at the end of the
Hey,
year.
listen. At the end of the day, Kendrick on his way. He halfway there. He drop a couple more shit. He fuck around, be artist of the decade. My man got one of them already. When he ain't got nothing to
I
prove.
don't think they I don't think they're gonna get Kendrick artist of the
He
decade.
do a couple more
He could
things.
be
He'll be
because
all right.
ain't no other artists that really dominate this decade though. But so that and that's not like us going diamond.
I mean, you know the other nigga that already dominated this decade halfway through. We talking about him.
So we talking about Dirk,
Drake, nigga. The fuck you talking about?
talking about Future.
Drake.
Yo, what about when Khaled said, "Yeah, I got the album coming out with 2 Drake features." The nigga Drake commented and said, "Who? Drake Bell?" Man, that nigga Khaled took that post down so fast,
Who
bro.
did?
Khaled, you ain't see that shit?
Uh-uh.
DJ Khaled posted an album on the way, and I got 2 Drake features on there. Mind you, he been hinting that he had Drake songs and shit. And Drake had stamped it like a year or something ago. But when he just made that post, Drake commented and said, "Who you talking about? Drake Bell?" and tagged the nigga from Nickelodeon. And Khaled took that post down.
Damn.
Gonna be making a fool out of me on here, Drake.
Drake say all you niggas got funny.
Oh, he said, "I ain't fucking with none of y'all niggas from the States."
Damn. Apollo card. You on this card?
No, you know, battle rap don't fuck with me, man. I'm thinking about chilling.
Damn, this bitch in Houston, they got Frozen Bros in the commentary. They went crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, that car, but I'm gonna be there.
2 days, you got Daylight. Okay, day one, you got Hollow and Jazz, Twerk A Ward, Marv and Arsenal, Geechee and 40. God bless her. Charlie Clips and Mike P. Miss Hustle and Real Deal. God bless him. Chef Trez, Luke Castro, Password versus Eunice, Loso versus Fig Newton, Casey versus J Love, and Capo versus Snake Eyes. Day two, you got Hamza versus my boy Ace back outside. Clone versus Elijah Straight. EK versus Excel, Danny versus Quest, JC versus Madflex. Oh, they got some
They
official
they
versus.
put this shit together like the matchups
Nah,
actually make so
Chilla
much sense.
Bird,
Like
Ilmac Sick, Daylight Run. This shit, bro. This could be one of the best cards or one of the worst.
damn. Listen, it can backfire. We need heat. We need
We
heat.
need heat.
I need. We need the battle rap community to support. We need niggas to come out, like, you know what I mean, pop out. Let's make this. Let's show that this shit is alive, like, cause that's what I think they're trying to show. I think this is a message to Jay Black. If you being real, I think all these niggas trying to let Jay Black know that this shit alive. Like, I mean, you can stay around, like,
Oh yeah, yeah,
keep
yeah.
that champion, keep that. You can keep the championship going, or find a way to pass it on. But like that, this shit is like, I ain't seen no shit like this in a long time, bro. As far as all of battle rap, not just that card, but like I seen like, oh, T Top went bananas. Like, where? Who the fuck drop this bag on battle rap and give me some fucking
Bro,
money?
oh, listen, I said this on my blog, Top Flow. I don't care what niggas listen. When Easy got his league, respectfully, everybody act like, oh, that ain't your league. Woo woo. Now all these niggas got these leagues. Come on, man. I'm just where this money coming from, man. Oh, listen.
Where the fuck is this
Where
money
these
coming
secret
from?
where these secret sponsors at?
I hope it ain't income tax. They better not just be February cards. I need to see cards in middle of the year, man.
Oh my baby, they loaded the deck.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm like 3 super cards right now posted.
Yeah, it's like 3 supercars posted. I ain't gonna hold you. Damn.
I gotta fly to New Orleans, go to Rock Joint, fly to New York the next morning, go to T Top Joint, cause I'm gonna miss the first day of T Top Joint. You know, Mars Battle Gadders in New Orleans on Tay Rock, no entourage. I gotta go. You know what I
Oh,
mean,
so
ride with the
T Top
gang.
got a 2-day card too?
Yeah, that's a 2 day.
God damn.
Yeah, these niggas got the bag. These niggas
Niggas got
doubling the
some
venue.
money, folks. Niggas got some
Niggas got the
money.
venue. Niggas got the venue for 2 days. Yeah,
Niggas got 2-day cards. T
yeah,
Top
like
doing that bitch in New York. He got some paper.
that nigga doing that shit in Brooklyn on March 9th. He's a gangster. Salute the Biggie Day. You hear me?
Is he battling himself on that card?
I don't know. I think ain't it a surprise drawing? Like it's somebody versus a surprise and they ain't announced it.
Yeah, I think so.
It could be T Top. I'm not sure. I
Top
ain't gonna lie.
Hizzy
I've
the
been out the
belt.
battle rap loop. I've been out the battle rap loop a little bit. You know, shit kind of been like, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The boys and girls, all this shit. You know what I mean? I just had to,
The boys and
I had
girls
to,
says shit.
I had to filter a lot of shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause life's really good. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm doing very well. Life's okay. So, if the only time I'm annoyed is when I jump into spaces with and hear idiot shit from idiot people, I'm like, or when I'm watching some battle shit, or like, you know what I mean? Let me go over here and just keep doing well.
Yeah.
I am annoyed that that card got canceled though. That SVU card.
They did what?
Yeah, that card got canceled. You ain't see that?
No sir.
Yeah, they hit me up Saturday. Yeah, Saturday and told me before they announced it, like on the internet, they hit me up and let me know like they don't know when it's getting rescheduled or if it's getting rescheduled, but it's canceled right now.
What happened?
I don't even know the details, bro.
Man, I know niggas ain't playing with that paper.
I mean, I got my deposit. That shit, that shit over.
Damn. And bro was trying to get me to do some promo on that shit. I kept saying the week of. I'm glad I ain't waste my promo on that shit time, bro. Cancel the
Man,
whole
I'm
shit. I
mad.
did like that.
I wanted the battle.
I did want to see
I
that
wanted to
Kofi
battle
versus Bonnie.
GDK and Ace Money Bags, bro.
Damn, fool.
I wanted to talk to them niggas, man. Niggas had smoke from having songs with Jay Z to battle with me. We gonna have a crazy conversation.
That's crazy, folks.
Yeah.
Ah,
I don't know. I
man.
might get Stiz to book it.
Still, somebody want to fight King Ba. Tell Stills
Stiz acting crazy trying to fight King Bobby.
he
Better
better
stand down.
stand down. He want to fight King Ba. Fool. He better relax.
That nigga name is Foul.
Oh, baby. Break your fucking neck. He getting next start doing some other shit. Punch you in the shoulder. See it?
Man.
You gotta get the shoulder.
And that nigga had on a fish. He had on a fishnet white beater better with
What? Hey,
daylight, man.
hey, trainer Luke. How much a fighter got? How much more a fighter got recovery, man?
Hey man, the healing is coming along, man. It's coming along.
Okay, okay,
I mean,
okay. Hey, buddy, out there still wolfing?
the who main guy?
Yeah, buddy, they want to fight. They
I
gave.
ain't got no juice in the biddy. I'm trying to tell you. He
Oh,
went back to
okay.
being a nobody. That was a fluke,
Oh,
bro.
okay,
The
okay.
story is more about what happened to Sid than it is about
Yeah,
Wall
it
getting a belt.
is.
Like,
It
we the guys with the fries. You know what I mean? Like, we don't talk about them niggas, man.
is.
If I get in a battle, they gonna say either Luke won or Luke lost. They're not gonna mention the other person.
Hell
You know what I
no.
mean? Like, it ain't about them.
My nigga Muslim probably say, "Give me the gloves."
Real shit. I would have got in there. High blood pressure and all. I think my blood pressure down too. I've been on some no
Oh
meat
yeah,
since
you
since.
was a part of the high blood pressure committee.
Yeah, I'm one of them. I'm one of them. But listen. But I already knew I had medicine for my blood pressure and all that. Like I go to the doctor. Like I'm fully in
Okay,
tune. You feel me? But
okay.
I ain't know they was on that day. I don't take my medicine sometimes, so you know what I mean I wasn't on it. But
I said snowstorm, G, for the car. I said it might be a
no,
snowstorm.
oh yeah, that's what they said. But nigga, we ain't
How
bitching.
you how a nigga predicting a snowstorm on a
Yeah,
Monday, G?
like shit might not happen too. Like you mean like
Nigga came up with a snowstorm. Nigga praying a snowstorm came.
funny as shit. But yeah, my blood pressure might be good, bro. I ain't eating. I ain't eat meat. No diddy. I ain't eat meat since New Year's though. Like I only eat fish
Oh,
and shit like that.
okay.
I'm saying I'm on some better health shit.
Hell no. All right, I don't shit, man. I gotta get ready to go coach these kids, man. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here, man.
All right,
Y'all be
call them.
easy
I'll at you,
around these
Brody.
cars. For sure, my boy.